We back, man. What's going down? Studio 56 podcast, episode 147. We getting tapped in. Y'all know what's going down. Shout out to everybody, the whole replay gang. Everybody's going to catch us on replay. Everybody that's in here live. That's the TV. Hold on, we get it together, man. We coming in. For sure, for sure. We back. Had a cool little week. Hot as hell in H-Town this week for sure. Make sure y'all tapped into the Studio 56 podcast YouTube channel. Get over there and subscribe right now or after the show is over. Come over there and subscribe for sure, for sure. Dang, bro, should get out there a little bit. See if we can. Yeah. Get them out there. A little bit. See what we on. Everything straight, man. Shout out to the chat. How we looking, how we feeling, how we vibing with it, man. Y'all know how we doing it every week, man. Everybody up in here early. Shout out to everybody in here early.
Yes, sir.
Got the guys back. My boy Twan back in the building, man.
What it do, baby?
Poke up in here. Then we had somebody special pull up with us one time this week, man. Introduce yourself to him.
Yeah, man. Scooter Supreme.
I don't know if he didn't see what he talking to the man.
Talk into that part.
Yeah.
Scooter Supreme, man. What's up, y'all? What it do?
What's going down, man? Hopefully y'all had a good week, man. Yep. Boys was hitting. A few people hit me this week like, man, what Twan coming back? That was last night when I was live when I said it.
Yeah, man.
A few people asked me last night when I was live. Twan gonna be on the episode. When I told them about the episode today, they was like, man, Twan coming back? I said, yeah, he gonna be back, man, for sure.
AC.
But we here though, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all tapped in. Make sure everything's straight. Make sure we good. Make sure y'all tapped into everything. Everything Studio 56 here. The other YouTube channel. Shout out to my people at work, my people at the job, and overnight shift, daytime shift, fast food workers, restaurant workers, bar workers, truck drivers, goddamn machine shops, damn hair beauticians, nail techs, anything that y'all got going on, man, is going down for sure. But we here, man. We back. We'll get right into it, man. What boys did this week, man?
Man, shit. Same old shit, man. Just work and chill, man. Shout out to my father-in-law, man. Papa Potts, man. Today is birthday.
For sure.
Had a little birthday dinner last night, man. You know what I'm saying? We was just vibing, chilling, man. I ain't really like the restaurant, but the vibe was cool. You know what I'm saying? The vibe was live.
Where y'all went to?
Man, went to. I don't know why Chase picked China Bell of all places.
China Bell, what's that?
This little restaurant on the feeder. I think it's in between like Airtix and Richie, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, man, that shit ain't worth a quarter, man.
Okay, I ain't never
Vibe
been
was
there.
cool though, man. Just
Yeah.
be around family, you know what I'm saying?
For sure,
we was just
for sure.
chilling, you know what I'm saying, chopping up with the old man. Food wasn't about shit, but the vibe was 100.
Nah, for sure. That's what's up, man.
Oh shit! Outside of that, bro,
Chill.
work and chill, man.
Oh,
Work and
shit.
chill, man.
Yeah, man. I popped out this weekend one time. I be forgetting what I did all through the week. Now all of a sudden that shit be making me forget, like quick. Like so
Yeah,
much shit be
so
going
much,
on.
yeah.
I done did about 100 things probably. The one thing I do remember is I popped out and went to Washington this weekend.
Yeah.
Went to that spot called Heart.
Oh,
Nigga got drunk and got loaded in that bitch off that 1942.
Ooh,
And tequila shit, bro.
That'll
That
do it for you.
That shit carried over to the next day and really fucked up my whole next day because
Yeah,
I was
throw
going,
you off.
bro, I was going to pull up on Bass at his
Yeah.
little thing that
Oh,
he had
yeah,
posted.
yesterday, yeah.
I had it on my mind. I mean, I didn't see him post it again, but I had told myself I wanted to go.
Yeah.
But nigga, that night, by the time I got up and got done with all the work I needed to do, it was already too late. But I would have been able to get up earlier if I would have been like hung over type shit, bro. So that shit just was killing me, bro. Like, damn,
Yeah,
that 1942. That shit, you be just like can't get up as smooth and easy as you do when you ain't drunk nothing the night before. But now it was turned up that that Washington crowd like a little mixed crowd and shit.
Yeah.
little mixed crowd. I seen old boy. I don't know if y'all heard of him, Gideon. Y'all ever heard of him? He like a big time streamer. You ever heard of Gideon? Yeah, he a real big time. Yeah, he big as hell in that shit. He gotta be one of the top 10 niggas for sure. On Twitch and all that.
Yeah. You turned up. Shit.
I just found out like a few months ago that nigga was from Lake Jackson, I think.
Okay.
My bad if I'm wrong too, bro. I don't know exactly, but he from out here in the H-Town region somewhere. He was on he did a special with Premium Goods.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, he did a special with Premium Goods on the Complex. The sneaker shop and shit. He did a special from them. I had to see exactly where bro from again. But he from an area around the Houston area. I never knew that though. I thought that nigga was from like Cali or some shit. Cause the nigga be doing big pranks. He like travel and do them hoes. He the type of nigga pull up to like a town of rednecks, bro, and be up there fucking with them and shit. Like that nigga do shit like that, bro. Be really asking them stupid questions. Be getting courtside seats at the games and streaming and pranking and shit.
All
kind of wild, crazy shit, bro. He one of them niggas.
Check him out.
Yeah, nigga named Giddy. Now he was up in there turned up and shit, acting a fool, but we was just in the cut chilling. We didn't do too much. It was a cool time though. Nigga ain't been out like that in a minute, so that was it for me, really.
Cool and low vibe, huh?
Pook, what went down, man?
Shit, staying sucker free to land of lollipops, man. That's all I did, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's it, man.
Indeed.
Nah, that's it. What went down, man? What you had going on?
Nothing, just working and coming home, man.
Working and going to the crib, huh?
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's all niggas can do. That's all niggas can do, man. Well, we'll get to it. Right off the top, before we move on, dog, we just was talking about this, and I didn't even have this on the list, but I had sent it to myself. Some chick got arrested in Dubai for arguing with the dude at the desk about some reservations or some shit. And it's two things why I'm bringing this up. One is the picture they used on the news for. Did you see that shit?
I just...
Yo, you just seen it now?
I just heard what I was talking about.
Let me play the audio, bro.
I was like, hold on, that's why I was like,
Was it like a stereotypical picture of a black
Fucking right,
woman?
bro. They had her on the news. The picture they grabbed her was her holding her breast up, nigga. Damn. It was just crazy, like, hearing this serious matter. They say she got arrested in Dubai, and nigga, it's a picture of her in like a bikini top grabbing her breast. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, y'all couldn't find no better picture than that to put on the news, man.
They did it on purpose.
Yeah, they could have, but you know how they, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Here we go. I'm gonna play it. If they can hear it. We connected.
Oh, shit.
In the rental, Baxter said it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says, resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different. So says when her daughter went to be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Be aware of your actions when her daughter went.
Hey, it's terrible.
Shit.
But hey, nigga, that's they lane, bro. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's worth it. That's they rules, and it's written down, bro, where they make their own shit up, dog. Like,
now, you gotta know what you're getting into when you go into these foreign ass countries.
I was just
you gotta make sure you know Nigga,
Everything.
what the religion is, what they asking for you know what I'm saying? You can't just go out there on your American bullshit.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just, you can't do
we
that
see
shit.
it ain't gonna
They
fly.
ain't playing.
You can't
what
do
we
that
consider
shit.
fair ain't fair out there.
Facts.
They don't care. Like, ain't gonna what you think fair over here ain't gonna mean the same over there.
Hell
A
no.
woman can't raise her voice, but a man can. That is the craziest shit I ever heard.
It is, but it's them
Hey,
rules.
niggas.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I've always had a phobia of going over there to them countries like Dubai and shit like that. As much as niggas celebrate it and brag about it, I'll be comfortable right here in this mud. Y'all call me whatever.
what's going on?
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be. I know
56
Nah,
nights. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That nigga AC hit that
I was
up.
finna say that.
bullshit.
I was
Oh,
finna say
God.
that. DJ Esco. I was finna to go there.
No
Future
bullshit.
told y'all niggas about going overseas to Dubai, fucking with them people, nigga, in Dubai. Nigga, hell nah, nigga. They gonna trip with you. Especially if you a woman, you cutting up by yourself. Oh, hell
But
nah.
she should have already knew though. Like, you got
You
to
get
check
arrested
into
for
shit
anything,
like that.
bro. They gonna treat you like a criminal.
If you leaving out the country, you got to check on shit
They
like
took a
that. You
pack.
got to check
Nigga,
on
when I
the
went to
rules and
Cancun,
regulations, man.
Bro, when I went to Cancun,
Uh-huh.
nigga, I was pissing on a tree.
Oh man.
And they tried to make me pay a fine for that shit, bro, at the resort. And I didn't want to pay it because I knew I was finna leave the resort like early the next morning.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I went and pissed on the trees. Niggas walking around the resort to catch you pissing. And then when you go back, they gonna walk you down. The little Mexican dude is gonna follow you and nag you to walk to the front office, and then you supposed to pay a fine.
How much was the fine?
I can't remember. But I was like, I'm not paying that hoe, bro. It's like,
So he watched you piss, basically.
he watch you. They gonna watch you piss, and then as soon as you done, he gonna walk up to you. Come on.
They got motherfuckers like walking around.
Walking
looking for
around
shit
the
like
resort for shit like that.
that. Oh yeah, man.
And then they gonna walk you to the front. You gotta pay a fine.
Yeah, I got to stay where I know what the fuck
And
going
then
on.
and
at.
then nigga, if you don't pay it, you could possibly go to jail if they want to take it there, maybe type shit.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, nigga, I'm finna leave anyways. Nigga, I'm gone after I was leaving the next morning. So I'm like, nigga, I'm not finna give y'all no extra money, nigga. Then the nigga fuck around and the nigga they took a nigga hotel room key.
Oh yeah, man. It seemed like they was kind of being nice with you. Like I ain't heard no good stories from motherfuckers doing bullshit in any other country.
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
I don't want to go to no jail, period. But if I got to go, take me to Harris County where I know what the fuck going on.
No.
For real, nigga, oh God. Nigga don't want to go to that motherfucker, but at least,
Mexican
At least I
shit.
You feel
know what
me?
I'm up against in that motherfucker.
but I ain't gonna lie though, like, nigga, you get it. I think you anywhere you piss it outside, they might trip though.
Yeah, fact.
Facts. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
was used to
My nigga.
No, I wasn't even drunk. I just was like, thought I could sneak and do it. I just thought I could sneak and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
They
God.
got motherfuckers like walking around the reservation just looking for
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It was a good time, though. It was a good
Up
time
until
in
that- up
Cancun.
until
Yeah.
when that shit happened.
You just gotta go, bro. I would say this: if you ain't going out of town with your family on no shit like that, you gotta find you a good group of people.
Right,
You want to travel with good people that you like, really just rock with and can politic and fellowship with for sure. Let's move on though, man. Hopefully she get back over here.
Yeah,
Had to tap on that while I was on my mind real quick. Ace Time story. YNW Melly's trial. If you're not up to date with the YNW Melly trial, man, today was the final day for the
For the trial.
for the state prosecution.
That shit been up and down.
They
up and
closed the
down.
argument with the biggest thing they closed it with today was the stuff he posted on Instagram. I did that. I did that shit. I did that with
Hold on, so he-
I did that with the laughing emoji, and then he put
Nah, I know he ain't.
shh like SHHHH when somebody else asked him
Come
something.
on, man.
So
Come
we
on.
don't know. So
What,
that-
but still, what is it he said he did though?
he didn't say.
I'm saying did they put out something
So whoever he hit up, whoever hit him up,
with that? They
they
asked him
asked
about it?
him yo, man, you good?
Oh, so that was like the text messages. That's what you talking
No,
about?
it was Instagram.
It was Instagram.
Yeah, so I guess I don't know if it was in his story or what. However it was, they put it all up on the screen in court. They was pointing out. He said somebody asked him, "Hey, are you alright? Everything good?" Or da da da. Oh, you straight type shit, and he was like, "I did that. I did that."
But shit, I mean, it sounds worse than what it really is, because it's like, you know.
Yeah.
What
Then he
really
put the
like-
laughing emoji.
Yeah, his defense really eat that shit up.
Well, he
I
put
mean,
the laughing emoji, then he put the shh. Only thing is, for his situation, I don't know what's what. And people be getting
cat
mad.
is fucking
And people
crazy.
people get mad at you because you don't want to pick who did what and why they did it, or who did it, or you don't want to say a nigga guilty. Fam, I don't know. The same people that want you to come on your platform and say a nigga guilty or not, if he get found not guilty, they gonna come and say, "Hey man, you was wrong."
Facts.
Like, bro, that's why I just be like,
proven guilty.
I'ma just wait till the facts come out, nigga. So why it's not? I know nobody here personally. That's why I send condolences to Juvie and Sack Chaser family
Most definitely.
and they loved ones, and then I keep it with that at a respectful level, bro, because y'all always be trying to nick and pick and choose. I can't solve no crime from no goddamn cell phone, my nigga. I'm not the nigga trying to solve a crime from my cell phone, from the laptop, from the MacBook, nigga. What the fuck is this? We gonna solve crimes from cell phones, nigga? Hell nah.
we gonna leave that shit up
To what?
them
That's what they do,
motherfuckers.
nigga. Like, so, he said the shh, and then the defense came up the other day, and they said he don't spell that like that when he speaks. He spelled that with D-A-T. So the nigga pulled out all the shit, like the fucking documents, and it's that bald-headed white man. That nigga crazy, nigga. He be yelling in that bitch. And, hold on, he just be running up. I'm texting your honor.
Hey
Like,
man, they trying to
that
make
nigga
it
super
breathe.
animated,
You understand
bro.
me?
He be like getting frustrated, rubbing his head. He was like, do we need to go through all 19 pages of him using D-A-T instead of T-H-T? Because this one says T-H-A-T.
Right.
He says D-A-T. He said, so what do you think here? Well, he asked because the dude that's on the stand tonight is the investigator and the detective. He was like, am I supposed to be focusing on the one time or when he does and doesn't want to use correct grammar or spelling? And he was like, if he's got this whole stack, if you want to, we can go through it. The 19 pages of him using D-A-T to spell that. And you going to say this one time is just odd that he spells it like this. So supposedly,
Real though.
but supposedly
Real nigga
they
shit.
had some other times he did spell it correctly in the documents or whatever.
Right.
I don't know, bro. I can only just tell y'all if y'all want to see it all. Then the conversation came up of the detective threatening or sending threats to Track, which is the manager, Francois. What is it? Francois last name?
Francois.
Jameson Francois, which is
Hold on.
Track.
The detective was
Sending him threats like in the interrogation and in the investigation, threatening to deport. He's a witness for, not of this situation, just somebody that was around all of them.
right.
Threatening to deport him back to Haiti, threatening him how bad the Haiti jails was going to be for him, threatening to not feed him, and threatening him to send him to the feds for some guns or something he had. So that got brought up in court today too. Then they brought up the shit about how much Melly made, like 16 million got put into his account in a short amount of time. So it's like, I don't know, bro.
Just a bunch of extra shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What the money got to do with it?
that
shit that crazy,
what
man.
the fuck? Like,
You know you saying that he can't make no money fast, man?
come on now.
They didn't come with a direct motive.
'Cause
They don't have a motive. But just the way everything broke down. Oh, key thing they did say, the satchels. They got in the car with satchels. When they went to the hospital, there was no satchel in the car. There was no satchel on him. So they're like, what was in the satchel and what happened with that? Like, what happened with the satchel? Then they're using Melly's cell phone. You were here at this time. So why were you here and why were you moving around so much when they did the latitude, longitude shit and the cell phone tower shit, they could see him pacing around or by the steps. They doing the documentation of the steps at that time. Like it's really on the jury. So everybody here can have their own opinion.
They making it hard on the jury. That's
the jury got a decision to make, bro.
some shit though. Like
Hung jury.
The lady said today,
it might be.
she said some of the realest shit. The lady that does like the talking after, she said, man, even if you are innocent, and we not speaking to the she talking about YNW Melly. I'm not saying who innocent or guilty, but she said, even if you are innocent, make sure you understand that the judge and the jury are watching every move you make in the courtroom. The way you look, the way you smile, the way you act, all your body language, everything with you inside of that courtroom is on trial. So they talked about how YNW Melly had been smiling, looking like he was laughing, his body language, him blowing kisses, looking like he wasn't taking it serious the first week.
Blowing kisses?
That nigga did some. They like looked in the air, nigga. I was like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, like,
Man, but look though, I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta just know, man, at the end of the day, man, your faith is finna be decided by motherfuckers who don't know you. Really try to get them to know you during this whole little shit. And that shit could be tricky as hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's a tough spot to be
It just fucked up, man, you know, when you gotta go through shit like that, man. Period.
That is a tough spot to be in.
I'm the type of nigga that I'd rather just like not be in a situation at all.
No bullshit, man.
But to get to that point, nigga, but they said he cleaned it up. The girl's like, he cleaned it up before that, but the judge is seeing that. And she said, the people who did the decisions lay in is the judge. He's going to be deciding your time, and the jury going to be deciding if you guilty or not. Nobody else out there matters when it comes to them two decisions, and I always be saying that, bro. Y'all in the comment sections who be feeling away, my YouTube detectives who feel away, the ones on Instagram who be detectives and Facebook and Twitter detectives. Y'all opinion don't matter inside that goddamn courtroom, nigga. I don't give a damn what somebody tell y'all.
None of this shit. Anything outside of that courtroom, man, that shit is just obsolete, bro. It's irrelevant, bro. Like, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they gonna do a job of making you looking like a bad person. So that's just something that gotta be going on. So much criminal goddamn accusations and courts and trials going on these past couple years in rap. This shit is wild, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, we got YNW Melly trial right here getting to an end. Still got Young Thug in them trial. That bitch ain't got to no jurors yet. YF and Lucci trial.
They still ain't got
not
no
one jury.
Bro, that is fucking crazy,
Not one
bro.
jury. The judge just threatened another potential juror they got to come watch the trial for 5 days because they did something out of pocket.
Well,
I mean,
in the YSL.
YF and Lucci. YF and Lucci. That happened in the YSL trial though. They pre-trial.
But see, Pookie, you said that was gonna be a long drawn out.
They gonna stretch that bitch out like IT, nigga.
The longest whatever. So that's 3 right there. YSL, YFN, which ain't started at all. And then YNW Melly shit that's going on now. Casanova just got sentenced in his.
He got what, 15?
He got 15. Fucking, who else going through some shit? Oh, Chef G and them. They just got.
Yeah, they got some serious.
They got a new trial. They
gonna
have to decide if they want to go to trial. They got picked up on, indicted on gang charges right when he was about to come home. And Sleepy Hollow was doing his thing, going up.
Damn.
So that's 2 more New York niggas that's gone facing that. They shit state though.
Heartbreak Kid say Dolph.
Dolph trial start in March. Dolph trial start in March. They not facing the death penalty no more. But the brother, they haven't confirmed if he will or won't testify. That hasn't been set in stone. But if y'all didn't know, he did identify his brother and gave up the information about his brother calling him on the phone and him working the play on the speakerphone for the parole officer. Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, he did a lot.
He did a lot after the fact, so he's charged with the accessory after the fact.
Oh man.
And it's 2 shooters, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith. Justin went to court. Cornelius didn't, but he facing the murder trial. And then Hernandez, Govin.
That's the unk.
That's the unk.
Yeah.
That's unk. He is gonna be facing his at a different time, but he's out on bond actually.
Yeah.
So this shit is wild right now in the game.
I ain't know about the after the fact shit.
Yeah, that's his brother, Justin Johnson, half brother.
And Justin, which one is straight drop?
That's Justin Johnson.
Okay, so
and it's his half brother that's giving up the info.
Right.
As the after the fact. Get real, bro. It get real out here, so we just gotta wait and see. That YouTube is a messy place with that case too, boy. Yeah. That case they'll be having some messy shit on YouTube, nigga. I'd stay out of that shit. I really like to stay out of the messy shit, period, in social media.
Right.
Because I don't want to get tied to it, because I don't want people to think I talk about this shit more than I do.
Yeah.
Like I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. If it ain't there, I'm not really that big deep into it. Like I don't want somebody to see me like being engaged with certain shit that really like, bro, I'm gonna speak on that shit. How I feel about it.
You ain't lying, cause I swear to God, like I really don't even like talking about like the jail shit and court shit for real, cause that is like that ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? The type of nigga I am, you know what I'm saying? I know other people, you tripping, but nigga, I don't be want to see nobody go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I done lived through that shit. That shit weak as hell. I don't give a damn what you did. If you belong in that hoe, you belong in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops used to tell me, you do the crime, you do the time. But at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, a nigga do not be trying to talk about that shit there for real, bro. I ain't lying, nigga.
Yeah, I just like to come on here and I like to speak. This is why I do YouTube more than Instagram, because on Instagram you can't really get out how a nigga feeling, what a nigga getting at. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you just posted some shit up on Instagram, when you just typing some shit in the comments at times, that's why I like to just give a full like understanding on the YouTube video. Right. Because niggas know, hey, nigga, he coming from this what he mean, da-da-da-da. Because it just kind of just keep it from being like some malice type shit or just some shit for grabbing attention on Twitter or Facebook or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they got a lot of shit going on, man. But we shall see. Then we got Sexyy Red. Let's get in it. Well, first we'll do this. My bad. Fabolous. Man. Fabolous put out a message to Instagram yesterday.
Let's put that out there again.
And we want to put it out there again.
He's saying some good shit. He's really saying some good shit, though.
He ain't saying nothing wrong.
He ain't said nothing wrong, bro.
So Fabolous went to Instagram and he spoke on the female rap game. And mind you, for the people that don't know, Fab is in his 40s for sure. He saw a different era of rap from females. He was seeing, you know, even though they had the provocative kind of like sexual rappers at his time, he was seeing, you know, your Missy Elliott's and the other females that was kind of more artists. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Missy Elliott is the fucking
one of the goats.
God.
Yeah, goat. She one of the goats. But when you
one of the most creative,
you know, Lauryn Hill.
You know what I'm saying? You're the Lauryn Hill.
You know, them different times. Even like golden age, bro. Even like your Mia X's and
come on, Mia X's, nigga, Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, and the
like if you look at the older generations that from the MC Lights on down, nigga, like Queen Latifah's. Like, bro, they represented women in a live way. You know what I'm saying? We got different perspectives for real. You know what I'm saying? And
even on the shit like the Ladies Night. Facts. Remember that song Ladies Night with the Brat? Yeah. It was crazy, but
Left Eye, all them.
All that, but he like that Ladies Night went dumb, bro. That video was turned up. They had it was Left Eye, Angie Martinez, which nigga, she's radio media personality.
She was on that hoe though.
She was on that.
She was on that hoe. Shout out to Angie.
She went crazy. Man. Was Angie Martinez ever a rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a rapper. Yeah, she was for sure. Angie Martinez, the Brat, Left Eye, Missy,
Lil Kim.
Was on there.
Yep.
It was Lil Kim song, huh? Yeah.
Yo, the remix.
Yeah, and it was on the
Nothing to Lose soundtrack.
Nothing to Lose soundtrack for sure.
Facts,
was. They
facts.
did their thing. But Fab said this on Instagram. Love hearing females rapper talk some real shit. Women are so strong, have so many stories and perspectives that we need to hear in pure form. No disrespect to any female rappers out, but I think there's only one style of female rap / hip hop being promoted, programmed, and looked at as successful now.
Facts.
So that started a bunch of stuff, and I would see that one coming when I saw that.
Bro, but you know what's funny though about that? Not to cut you off on some shit, G. Every woman that's in the game right now, and when they do these certain little interviews or you catch them, they do not want their daughters to be like that, sound like that, or do none of that shit. But it's cool to get that shit pressed out and promoted.
It's cool to sell it.
You know, it's cool to sell it, but you don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you really feel like that, then why are you even doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? You can rap about a million other different things. You can make your motherfucking videos be hella way more creative than what you making them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just, it trips me out, bro.
And we gonna get into that program and stuff a little bit more, but I mean, right now, the fuck a nigga, I don't need a nigga, independent slut rap is like superly heavily promoted. It's in, they sell the imagery, all of that now, bro. And I get it for the money making side of it, like, cause I wanna make this clear that for somebody who wants to be a rapper or entertainer, you're gonna go to where the fire's at. Nobody want to go to where it's fucking freezing cold at and you're not gonna make any money. So I know why y'all are doing it, but for the mold to be switched, for that blueprint and that style to go to something else, somebody got to start stepping outside the box. If this is all you feed us, this is all we gonna continue to pay attention to. But these female artists, some of them are not even really
or not pay attention to.
Yeah, and you know, some to me, and no disrespect, it is what it is. And you know, Fab made that part very clear because it's so crazy that nigga didn't even say but, because he worded that so carefully so it wouldn't be it wouldn't be looked at as hate. He worded that so perfectly so it wouldn't be looked at as hate. But when I look at it, some of these girls that are rapping now, they wasn't even trying to be rappers.
No, facts.
They were just popular, and then rap was put on the table for them. So they're not writing their
music. It's damn near like somebody just came to, hey, look, you got a mean following. You should rap.
That's what's going on with a lot of them, bro.
Yeah.
They doing that with niggas too.
Facts.
They doing that with niggas.
And you can tell, bro. You can really tell though, like who
Come on.
really wants to rap and is into the rapping, and who just doing it because it's available.
They had Glorilla. Hey, Glorilla, you know, she was popping her ratchet shit, but we understood it. It wasn't like, it didn't seem programmed. It was like da-da-da-da. Her shit was this and that. And then she came back with follow-ups, and they all made sense. It wasn't like, no, it's like, okay, we get it. It didn't come off because she most definitely, as big as she was for her music, her talking on camera and her personality was selling just as much. Yeah. And it blended well together to me.
That's what you be to. And I don't listen to a lot of music, but it's like if I hear some Glorilla shit, I won't just be so quick to skip over it. I just give it a listen. Because I'm like, okay, I done seen her interview. She got like a cool personality. Like
now you could tell you could tell when somebody is like being genuine with their shit and a motherfucker being extra out for the camera.
Exactly.
You can always tell that, bro. And a lot of them just be extra that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, come on, mama. I don't want to look at you like this, but goddamn.
Like, what's the city girl? What's the city girl name? I said
JT.
Yeah, I think it was JT. She was doing an interview and they was asking about, you know what I'm saying, like what he said. Okay, so what if your daughter want to be a city girl? And she was just like, no, I'm not. She can't do that and she can't do that. And it's like, damn, well, why are you trying to get everybody else?
Yeah.
Is it because it got to be Young Miami? I don't think JT got no daughter.
City, one of them.
It's Young Miami. Young Miami got kids. Young Miami got
Young
kids.
Miami.
JT don't.
Well, they were talking about the city girls. You dig what I'm saying?
Sure. Nah, for
and
real.
that whole just shit they was pushing out, and they asked about a daughter. And
Cardi B got the video when her daughter walked in there with the music playing and her twerking. She stopped twerking and cut that shit off. Like, oh, nah, nigga, we ain't da-da-da-da-da-da. But this is what the game is. Sex is always sold. And they been talking about this today. Turk went on social media, and he called out the game because Glorilla did the Lil Kim pose. Yeah. And that started some backlash and some riff because they got Glorilla selling the sex now.
And she ain't even need that shit.
That's why I'm sitting there like, what the?
She don't. I feel like she don't have to do that shit to get her shit across because it's been working. You know what I'm saying? Without the extra shit.
Yeah, she damn sure ain't need that. It's like that's why I'm sitting there like, hold the fuck up. What?
Let me tell you exactly what she said. He said, why we gotta make our black women who become successful a mockery, telling the truth, no hating. And people gonna look at it a different way. She did the pose like Lil Kim from the cover and shit, but she just got on all silver. It's another one of her like doing the same squat. It's one of her doing the same squat with Lil Kim, like when she had the pink on.
Done without that one, man. Like,
oh God.
The sex sells, the sex makes them go up. It's a gift and a curse, bro.
It does. It sells, but it's just you gotta be able to take all the opinions and all the criticism that come with that type of shit, man.
Facts, big
facts. You gotta be able to take it, and you can't get mad at whatever a motherfucker say.
But I'm going to tell the women some real shit. That style, the ones with no substance, they only be hot for the music for so long. Mm-hmm. The music dies out. Like, that shit ain't going to last. Like, Glorilla got a style that'll be around. She'll be able to keep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Recreating and remaking shit and redoing features and just being able to be a factor. Yeah. Cardi B done found her second win as of late with jumping on the hot upcoming rapper singles, which that's always a blessing. Yeah. You got to do that. But the fucking keep doing this and doing this and doing that, it's like, damn. Well, look, Kim did it in a time where it wasn't so much. It's like now that's.
I ain't gonna lie, but even when Lil Kim did it though, it was still.
No, I mean
like
Nicki Minaj. I'm talking about Nicki Minaj.
Shockwave. You know
I'm talking about somebody said Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj did. That's what I meant. When Nicki Minaj did it, it wasn't so much. Still, we was still having.
You know the same thing. You know she not. You know shit. She go too. Shit. Lil Kim, Nicki, whoever. It don't matter. But one thing I can say about Lil Kim though, she had the flow to back that shit up, which means she actually, you know what I'm saying, had some substance. Yeah. So that was just some extra shit, but she had some substance. Like I can actually
Biggie.
I can
Biggie wanted that look. You're like, hey, nah, you gonna do this. Cause that you know, this is documented. Biggie introduced the first female sex rapper.
Yep.
Like the females before that were rapping like town boys and da-da-da-da. They were dressing like town boys and really rapping like niggas on beats and shit. But you know, I'm all for the girls, get y'all bag, but we do got to start having them come. It get a little redundant, man, when that's all. Yeah. That's all we see at the top level. That's all we see at the top level.
And then it just make the ones, you know what I'm saying, not all of them, but the upcoming, you know what I'm saying, that really got some really, you know what I'm saying, upcoming artists make them feel pressure to do that type of shit. Exactly. And they really want to do something different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks.
It really ain't got
that shit go for male and female, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you'll have a nigga really rapping, and then he ain't really getting no heat off the shit or no little buzz, and then switch up his whole shit to some shit that's popular. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, big facts.
That shit there is crazy as hell.
Yeah, man, we'll see what happened with that. I'm pretty sure some female, you'll be seeing some females responding to that in interviews recently. Yeah. It'll be coming up soon. That they'll, you know, we'll see what happens with it, with that topic.
They gotta take what come with it though.
So
put yourself out there like that, then hey, shit, you gotta take everything that come with it, man. You gotta take the good and the bad, goddamn.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
That's with anything in life, shit.
That's how the game go. Hold on. Thought I had that screenshot, boy. Goddamn. Okay, Sexyy Red, man. Sexyy Red pulled up to a school and it went viral.
Cannot rap.
Ooh.
Sexyy Red.
Nah.
She cannot rap. I'm just saying.
She can't.
No hating. I'm just
Nah, it just what it is. It just what it is.
Nah, for real.
You ain't lying.
From her, like.
Salute to her engineer.
Nah, for real.
No, damn, it was. I thought I had the damn post in my shit. I was trying to find what she said on Twitter. Hold on, real quick. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm slipping. I thought I had it together, man.
What's crazy is motherfuckers that hear this shit so much.
Damn, they start sounding good to them.
Man, they be,
But
bro, I be seeing all type of people, like,
Me too.
and I just be like, bro, that shit is.
That's what it said. Okay.
It's that programming. Once you hear something over and over again, it's programmed in your mind. Like you don't really sound that bad.
Nah,
So,
facts.
Sexyy Red, she popped out at the high school. The first thing that happened when she popped out at the high school, she walked in the door, 2 middle fingers up like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nigga, fuck y'all. We in here. At a high school. She was at a high school. So she walked in, 2 middle fingers up like Stone Cold. Oh, hell yeah.
But that's her thing, though. She always do that. Every time I see her, she do that shit.
That's her shit. That's her moniker. That's her entry. You know, like a wrestler. Da-da-da. So she walked out to the floor. So the kids ran out on the floor, pulled up to her. Da-da-da-da. The reason why she got the heat for the high school is it's on social media.
Right.
If it wasn't on social media, it would be no problem. Yeah. Right. Social media is associating you with my booty hole Brown. Man. And super. That's what they associating with you with.
That shit crazy.
As you upon, they associating her because this is a social media conversation of why is she there. Nobody at that school or in that gym had a problem with it, probably or cared.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
She did some
they say she threw up the beat too. Oh, she threw up the beat. Okay.
She always doing that shit. That's her shit.
That's her shit.
Middle fingers are throw up the beat.
So do that's what she's selling. She went and did her job there. And so she caught the backlash online. And when you do these things, they gonna have a way. It's gonna always look for somebody to do. Y'all remember they had an issue with Erica Banks going to the school and twerking. Which I said back then, nigga, I was a young nigga. That would have made my day. I don't give a damn what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? To see a Erica Banks or any female.
Any kid, but you gotta understand them kids. You know what I'm saying? They appreciate motherfuckers even tapping in.
Happy.
You feel me?
That makes kid. I understand why the school would do it. Hey, this the person we can book. They got a name. She willing to come. We want our kids to have an enjoyable experience at school with something that is popular, that is trending. Mm-hmm. But her popularity comes from the booty hole Brown. Her response was this on Twitter.
That shit crazy.
Her response was this on Twitter, and she said,
"From the booty hole Brown, god damn, man.
Y'all do know I went there to give the boys money for their haircuts and girls bundles for prom week, because I remember when I needed help with my prom stuff." So
she did. She performed and she
was donating.
Okay, that's
providing.
Cool. Hey, from the jump, I didn't have a problem with it because, hey, the kids. It ain't like these kids ain't knowing who the hell she is. They not listening to this shit.
They already know.
I didn't have a problem with it from the jump, but the fact that she pulled up and did that, I can't do nothing but salute it. Right. Now she got to take the good and the bad, like I was saying earlier. Like I don't have a problem with that. Right. Because I know the kids listening to it any motherfucking way. Right?
Come on, man.
You know how many times I done told my 16-year-old, and she's a young boy, fanatic like all these little motherfuckers, wearing the sweaters in 100-degree weather, all that crazy shit.
Oh, God.
Man, it gets to the point now, it's like, when I walk in the house, I'm going to hear her radio sky, her phone, Bluetooth speaker, that motherfucker going to be sky high. I'm going to listen for a minute before I even open the door and fuck with her or anything. All right. Some songs, hey, change that shit.
Yeah.
Some songs, cool. But it's like these kids, they hearing that shit anyway.
You know, I told people that I just put my real life on it, that like I was a nigga that been listening to profanities this tall.
Facts.
Since a baby.
Too Short and DJ Quick was and Project Pat was my favorite rappers coming up. Right. So I ain't listening to nothing but niggas talking about the bullshit.
Talking shit. For real.
8 Ball and MJG, UGK, Mr. Scarface. That was what hot when I was a kid. Too Short,
Big Mike.
niggas like that. All them niggas. So them niggas that niggas was growing up on. But my parents had them conversations with me. Hey, don't ever let me hear you saying this shit. Yeah. You can't say none of this shit. That's off limits. You say this shit, I'm beating your ass.
Oh, yeah.
You got to raise your own
A few
kids.
times singing some Too Short.
I do understand why it's an issue, though, because you're going to have certain parents who going to be like, no, I don't like what she promotes. I don't like what she threw up. I don't want to see my kids directly interacting with something like that because they send their kids to school.
They're going to do it, though.
But no, it's going to be some people.
You got to navigate them through it, though.
Now, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying it's going to be those certain parents that like, hey, they not on that. You can't tell, and I can't tell them how to feel.
No, we can't.
They don't want that being, nigga, my child at school. Like, I send my child to school to go get some education, no matter what they up there getting. I don't want y'all bringing them that BS, my booty hole brown. Like, do y'all thing. I'm just saying, I understand. What can I tell a parent? Hey, they offended by they coming to their school.
I just know this, man. Look, man. Raise your kids, man. Don't let the phones, don't let YouTube, don't let Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever they own. You feel me? You gotta raise your own motherfucking kids. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as we instill that good shit in them at the crib, they're gonna be all right.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Raise your kids, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's always some influence out here somewhere.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just all, it's because at the end of the day, it's gonna be all on them if they like get totally submerged in that shit or not. Yeah. And as a parent, then you gotta be there to either, you know what I'm saying, you gonna either hold them down or you ain't.
Facts.
Simple as that.
Facts, big facts. Shout out to Sexyy Red though. Keep doing your thing. You know, this is gonna come with that territory. So part of pushing and selling sex and ratchet behavior is gonna be there where they gonna be like, hell nah. So that goes into the other thing, just transcending the conversations of the programming and stuff. Ice Cube did a Bill Maher interview and a Breakfast Club interview in the last couple weeks, and he talked about, he was talking about two things. He spoke on how certain labels are associated with or own prisons also. So it's all at the top. And even if you don't have a nigga that directly own a prison and own a label, nigga, they be eating lunch together.
They recycle the money.
They keeping it all fluctuating either way. Like, nigga, I know you in the prison industry and I'm in the music industry. Nigga, okay, we both getting our money regardless. Shit, it ain't this, it ain't that. But it's just like, damn, we out here selling the product and pushing the product and promoting the product that's sending these people the way to get you money, but y'all got a relationship. Which you can't blame everything on the music.
But that shit been like that for years though, bro. It's just entertainment, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like shit, you gotta understand the private prison system was established for this shit. So how we gonna make money off this prison? Okay, what can we use to help get more people to get incarcerated? Influence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just motherfuckers just making money, bro.
Hey, that's true, bro. And that's just the way the ball roll, man.
And then, you know, the influence, I think too, like the influence, bro, like people didn't even really understand that this shit don't even just be the music influence. It be the system influences too, bro, of like just systematic influences that was set in place before rap music even came about, bro. Like, that's really just trickling down. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, real shit. Think about it like this, because, you know what I'm saying, the time we was born in, or whatever, right? The 90s. Right. Think how many niggas seen niggas with pagers and beepers, chains, seen movies about niggas selling crack, seen gang banging movies. You seen all this shit. True. You know what I'm saying? And it was all for Hollywood and shit, right?
Yeah.
Entertainment purposes. But then when you look at it in the reality aspect of it, you got homies that didn't feel victim to drugs, going to jail, getting killed in the same way that shit was being shown. Yeah. It's like, bro, that shit been going on for a long fucking time. Even like it's just crazy, bro. How like we look over shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
We be just trying to get through the day, bro.
Shit
We be
crazy.
trying to get everybody. That's why I be telling niggas, I be saying all the time, like, we in last place with the lack of cultural identity. Because we don't have cultural identity, we not thinking about pushing our people forward. We just trying to wake up every day and survive. We not in the position with the resources, the connections, the information, the positions, the control to put things in place to take us out of this motherfucking system. It's like, this system is what we just trying to adapt to it and get through it how I work every day, bro. That's all niggas be on, really. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand, man, this shit been drilled in our
500.
minds. Nigga from historical past shit that didn't happen to our ancestors and shit. And it's like, it's sad, bro. It's sad to wake up to have to be in defense mode all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? You can't just wake up and live and do what you naturally here to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just really like whenever somebody who up high, somebody who got a following, just speak out. You feel me? Like, it's always dope to see somebody big speak out, bro. It's always good to see a nigga who got a name and got popularity to say it. Because niggas at the ground level been saying it forever.
Bro, you got
niggas at the mid level. It been interviews exposing this stuff. You been seeing snippets on Instagram, Twitter, on Twitter, nigga, for whenever it first came out. But just reading documentaries, it's out there. But you need somebody else to just keep refreshing. You feel me?
Nah, facts.
So Cube doing this was dope. Then he talked about the gatekeepers on the big three. You see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
What you thought about that shit?
Man. I mean, shit. First of all, the tickets, how they do tickets, it's just to make a motherfucker really pay more money to, you know what I'm saying, to attend whatever event. It don't matter if it's some sports shit, fucking concerts. They do that shit a lot with concerts. They'll give out so many motherfucking tickets to radio stations and all this other shit and then turn around and say, oh, it's sold out. Or jack the motherfucking prices up, way up, you know what I'm saying, 200-300 times the motherfucking price. And it's fucked up, bro. It's just fucked up. And I understand where he coming from when he like, why y'all saying it sold out, bro? And it was hella good tickets and it's hella, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Man, it be so many different elements to that shit. Like, when you go to
Ticketmaster, them niggas a dog. Cause you know they even got niggas that work for them is like a scalper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They actually pay niggas to do that shit.
And they only release so many tickets.
Nah, for
you know,
real.
they'll release 100, then be like, the rest of them gonna be on sale later, type shit. That shit is crazy, dog.
Like they say it's sold out, but then turn around a week
the
later.
day of. They say it's sold out, then on the day of, depending on how big the artist is.
Facts.
Depending on how big the artist
And that's
is,
the
how that
markup.
shit go. They be like, okay, we got so many tickets to sell today now, type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit wild, bro. How motherfucker it's just like with everything else, it's just mind games. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Make you feel like you have to be a part of this or be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Just like real nigga shit. Like the way niggas dress, all that shit. Like motherfucker, oh man, you ain't got this, you ain't got that, but in actuality, nigga, you don't know what the fuck I got. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what my thoughts and goals are. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know. Like nigga, like I be looking at shit and I'm just like, damn. Okay, nigga, you niggas doing this and saying this and that, but how many of you niggas really bosses though? How many niggas you can say you got your own shit or you working for a motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro.
Well, you know, like, it's crazy that we is fucking programmed in ourselves through the system over the years to rate off of each other, off of if he got money, you can see it on him.
Facts.
But we the only people that think like that.
Yeah, man.
And like, that shit crazy.
Nobody else thinks like that, bro. Like, nigga, if you motherfucking if you pull up, you pop out, let's say you go to Home Depot. White boy come to Home Depot in a motherfucking truck, little mud truck, nigga be in boots and da-da-da. You think he getting some type of money, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. You see a black dude come in Home Depot, hood out, ain't really looking. You gonna look at him like, nigga, you ain't really getting it like that. If a nigga getting money, he got to have on certain shit or be around certain type of people for you to believe that he got it. A nigga can't be sitting on no racks in the bank and he ain't showing it unless, you know what I'm saying?
Look, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. If you look at some of the richest motherfuckers in the world, man, they is not worried about all that Get Fresh crew shit.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit there is dead in the real world of economics and money for real, nigga. That shit is totally dead, my G.
And then he was talking about that shit that what they call it, that rappers about the writers committee. Ice Cube said he ain't never had to sit down and have somebody write an album with him, or nobody was in there approving him and telling him what to rap about. He said, when I rapped, I turned in what I had, and sometimes they might be like, what is this? Sometimes they might raise an eyebrow to it, but it wasn't nobody telling me to rap about this or rap about that. But he said now they have committees where they got teams in here writing to push the message that's hot right now that they trying to sell or get across, or just a program, and it's just goddamn, bro. It's a real thing though, cause how everybody shit sounding the same, bro. How everybody shit moving the same. And I want people to understand this, and I spoke about this last night on the live. No nigga is at the top hitting the approve button.
Come on.
There's not one nigga at the top hitting the approve button in the music industry. It's only about 3 farther labels. I would say what? Universal, Interscope.
Capitol maybe.
I don't
Warner.
Sony.
Warner for sure. I think Warner is their own. Yeah, Warner got to be there. Well, Sony probably fall up under something now in the music, on the music tip. I know they own brand.
I know Warner bought up a lot of shit.
Yeah. I could Warner do films, so they got to be on their own.
Nah, facts.
Universal the same way. They do a lot of shit.
Sony.
Yeah. But ain't Sony Asian?
Shit, hell if I know.
I think Sony Asian. I think that's an Asian company. They just invest
They all
into
over
the music stuff.
They're really all over the place when you think about it.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, bro. I can't remember. Yeah. But it's only a few, bro. It ain't more than 5.
All right.
Nah, and then it was so crazy. Everybody's attached to those.
Facts.
And you'll think, okay, yeah, they really getting it over there. Them niggas, they doing their thing. Woo. No, they not. Yeah. They got to get approved by these other cats.
Atlantic, Pete. And then niggas got to know and understand too with these labels.
Got to answer to somebody, huh?
Everything is people don't know. They just looking at the rappers, bro. Atlantic and all these labels, bro, are tied into the distribution and streaming services. They are partnered up in contracts together.
Yeah, man, you got to
It's not just they have signed, written, legal agreements together with the labels. These streaming apps. So if you on Apple, they got to deal with Universal. Mm-hmm. If you on Tidal, they got to deal with Universal. If whatever label that the artist is signed to, they artists got to deal with these streaming sites, bro. And they be having exclusivity clauses and everything. That's why when y'all was seeing that AI shit, them labels was speaking out until they got their business together in the courtroom. Then all of a sudden the labels were like, okay,
I ain't gonna lie,
cool
the AI shit is so tricky to me because it's like, wow, just like on the programming side, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got motherfuckers this replacing and using all this AI technology, so that means that nigga, a lot of this shit could start getting pushed out by the AI shit. Yeah. That ain't nothing but a program. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker can program that holder. All right, we want you to look at all the trending shit. What's gonna be this? How to promote this? How not to promote it? They asking AI to do this shit. So then they gonna use this shit from what the AI shit saying. You know what I'm saying? And that shit there is like the weirdest shit to me, bro.
You know, people be really looking at niggas like they the overall say-so of this shit, bro. We don't run shit here, nigga. We just live here. We don't control shit. Yeah, we seeing each other, us independently posting on social media what we promoting there and what we selling there. But at the highest level where the most money is being spent at promotion at, through the record labels, the companies, these advertising companies, what they promoting and pushing behind the scenes, it don't. What we doing on social media don't amount to that at the smallest level.
And
bro.
you know what's crazy about, like you just said, like how people post on social media and all that. Now, if you start pushing shit on social media, depending on what it is, nigga, they can make you calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
They slow your shit down.
They will slow your shit down, nigga. They will not. You be steady posting, but a lot of times, a lot of the people ain't really seeing your shit.
They taking you out the algorithm.
Shadow ban.
Yeah, shadow ban. They take you out the algorithm, and they already know that the humans they gonna push the shit that's the violence because they gonna go off of what niggas interacting with, and then they got somebody skimming through this. Do we want to let this stay up? Do we don't want to let this stay up? Nah, nigga, let that shit stay up. That's them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How the hell do artists be signed to record labels, right? Lil Wayne said this recently, and we'll move on from this. When he would post his music, his own music, or his new single to Instagram, they would tell him, "Hey, Wayne, did you get that cleared?" He said that in the interview. He gotta holler at them because they got the copyright shit on your shit on Instagram. Yeah. So if you play certain niggas, you can't play shit at all, but certain niggas you can play 27 seconds of it. Right. I think
because it'll after you post it, your shit it'll go blank.
Yeah.
It'll say no sound. Yeah. So whenever you run across a video or anything when it say no sound, that mean that's that copyright situation.
And then you got some they'll let it go through, but they gonna claim it at the top of the real shit. Now you'll have the name of the song up there that pop up automatically. Right. That's for them to get they little stream off of it. I don't know what that counts as, but it's a reason for it. But some they'll just take the post down. This is blocked in this country, that country. Wayne said, nigga, I post my own music just to show my shit. So they tell me, Wayne, you got to get that cleared. Like, what? Yeah, that's what the world is at, bro. They ain't letting nigga, I can't post my own fucking music on social media. They tell y'all how much control they have over the game, nigga. That's just all I be pointing out. Shout out to Ice Cube for bringing the awareness to that, man. And I did want to say this. This is the same thing. People don't understand why Dion would have never been able to elevate in HBCU because they're not going to give the advertising there. They're not going to give the sponsors. They're not going to give the marketing to the HBCU. It's going to go to the NCAA where they get the money to be on TV, to get primetime television. That's how you get money. That's how you get promo. I can't depend on my own income and donations for people on the street only. True. That can help, but you're going to need more than that to be able to compete with these other colleges. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy about that too, bro? You got to, just like with anything else, who are the people who really investing in the school? You know what I'm saying? Who really making the money off this school?
The government.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know. That shit is crazy to me, bro.
It's a dirty game out there, man.
It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game, man. It get real out here. Let's get into this Mike Tyson shit real quick. I just thought this was funny how that nigga Mike Tyson was doing an interview with what's dog name? Homie out the Bay, Simba. He was doing an interview with Simba. Damn, I thought I had it sitting up here. God damn, my bad, John. I thought I had it on my page. He doing an interview with Simba, and Mike Tyson admitted that he bit Holyfield because he was losing the fight. He just never. We already knew it.
Look, I said that same.
We already knew it. It was just funny to hear that nigga say it out loud. Just saying what Simba was just sitting there talking to him, and he was just like, you know, man, you one of my niggas I was watching growing up, nigga.
Facts.
And man, what the hell possessed you to bite that nigga, man? Like, damn, dude, like, you know, he was headbutting. He's like, oh, was you just losing the fight? He's like, yeah, I was losing. Like, nigga, I was getting my ass whooped in that. Nah, that nigga was working the fuck out of Tyson, bro.
Man, boy, I remember that shit vividly, nigga. Because, you know, they showed it so many times over and over and over throughout the year. So, nigga, just watching, you can clearly see that nigga, he was getting touched up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get Tyson a bad boy. That was just not his night. You know what I'm saying?
It be like that at times.
Nah, for real.
It for sure be like that.
For real. Just not tonight, buddy.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Sada Baby and T Grizzley. Shout out to them. I did just want to come speak on this. I know everybody might not be hip to these artists, but anytime artists who having big issues at one point, they put it to the bury the hatchet and squash it. I do like to come speak on that up on here. Sada Baby and T Grizzley squashed they beef that they had. It started when I think about 2019 or late 2019, early 2020, when the pandemic hit, because once Sada Baby got super hot, he was the hottest artist in Detroit. Mm-hmm. He signed to T Grizzley, and T Grizzley, from what he says, was blocking his music. He said he was hot, he wanted to release, he wanted to drop. He said T Grizzley was telling him, hey, Don, the label don't want you to drop, bro. The label don't want you to drop. The label ain't trying to, nah, wait, bro, wait. But he said that when he talked to the label, they never told T Grizzley that. So he looking at it like, hold on, bro, you just trying to slow me down.
Somebody lying, right?
Somebody who lied, I don't know who lied, but I think you lied because why wouldn't they want me to drop it? I'm the hottest shit out here. Right. And at that time, Sada Baby was like a nigga that was dropping a video every week. Nah, that's a nigga with 100 music videos plus.
Facts.
Over 100 music videos. So that shit was crazy. And then he ended up leaving. He said that T Grizzley was hanging with people he didn't get along with, started running and kicking it with them and having them around. He like, hold on, bro, I'm signed to you. You signed me. I'm on your team. I'm on your label. Why in the hell is this going on? You know what I'm saying? But
that's how it go though, man. When you gotta understand, man. Any artist, and if you got your own thing going on, bro, do not sign to a nigga because he your homeboy or he got a little bit more motion going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that shit just always tricky, bro.
It do.
It just always tricky. Not saying a nigga gonna fuck over you and then, cause I don't know what a nigga do. But from what I be seeing, that shit just always kind of a little tricky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We've seen it work out more now than it did back in the day. It worked out good with CMG. Mm-hmm. I feel like nobody's looking at like Moneybagg Yo is like Yo Gotti's hovering over your shoulder trying to steal the shine. Like Yo Gotti backed all the way up out the way.
Oh yeah. But if you think about it, we don't never really hear shit about shit that an artist really going through until niggas start complaining about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But until then, it be all cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's really about do you let your artist consistently drop? Are we seeing you consistently promote the artist? Are you really like around them figuring the albums? You know, because right now I would say, and I mean y'all give me y'all opinions on this. Is Moneybagg Yo bigger than Yo Gotti was as an artist?
Nah, not in my opinion.
Yeah, okay.
That's just not in my opinion.
Okay, so what about today? He's bigger than him in today, right?
Today, yeah.
At this time,
yeah. But you feel like when Yo Gotti was at his height, he's bigger than Moneybagg Yo at his height.
It's kind of like the same to me.
Really. No. Yo Gotti is bigger than. Yeah, like I'm saying at the height, at the height of Yo Gotti's career.
It's kind of like the same though.
Yeah.
If you just think about it, it's like the shit that Gotti was doing when he was at his height. It's like kind of like Moneybagg Yo doing at the same in his height. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, we living in a different time too, cause it's like everything's streaming and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got more shit you can just go directly to your phone and go source it. You know what I'm saying? It's real accessible. So I would say it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same, but I feel like Gotti them had it a little bit harder than them niggas. So his shine is way more. At that time was way more. You know what I'm saying?
Level.
Yeah, it's
more ground level.
It's more like I think before the streaming shit. Yeah. And if you was a rapper, bro. Like, and motherfuckers was tapped into you, bro. That was a blessing, nigga. That was some good shit. Because now we got too many microwave popcorn shit going on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You had to really build it more organically back then.
You had to.
And see, it's crazy because Moneybagg Yo and them, they caught the last wave of that 2015.
For real.
They caught Moneybagg Yo, fucking Dolph, fucking who else was there that's still here around that time? Who's still hot around that time? I know Moneybagg Yo, Dolph did it. Fucking
Like Youngster, maybe.
yeah, Black Youngster caught it a little bit, but he, at first he wasn't even coming in just like a rapper, but him too. But I'm just saying them niggas that really fucking established themselves off the music and everything as a whole, and had to really lock in and build their fan base up, as opposed to like, nigga, it's just super duper microwaved out, nigga. We met you and learned about you through this social media time. Even though it was social media down back then, you had to really have it and stand out.
Man, niggas, but niggas,
like Rich Homies, your fucking Young Thugs, your fucking your Rich Homies, your Young Thugs.
I ain't learned from none of them niggas. I ain't get familiar with them niggas off social media. I got familiar with them
exactly in the streets. Money Man did it. Money Man did it too. Money Man was one of the ones that did it for Shit Show. YF and Lucci.
Yes, exactly.
For sure. Like Mozzie was another one. Yep. Off the music. Yep. Wasn't no social media presence and none of that. So even though Moneybagg Yo is now became the nigga that's discussed heavily on social media because of his relationship, he caught that last Mohican wave of, do this social media shit, but you got to put your mud in them boots too, nigga.
Yeah, see, I'm a really fuck with the niggas that I know for their music more than I fuck with the niggas that I know for the social media shit any time, you know what I'm saying? Because them the niggas that's putting in the work, you know?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie.
I don't fuck with a nigga because he popular. I want to fuck with him because shit, they caught my ear.
Right. That hype shit. Nigga ain't trying to listen to you because you hyped up, buddy.
Nah. You gotta catch my ear talking that shit, then I'm gonna put you in the motherfucking playlist.
But good to see them boys in Detroit get past that and move forward. Looks like Skilla Baby put it together because he rocked with both of them and everything. Skilla Baby, one of the hottest artists out of Detroit right now. So keep doing your thing, Skilla Baby. That nigga be rapping, spitting in the car, going crazy, freestyle.
Yeah, that nigga be going
crazy.
That
nigga be going crazy.
He be going crazy.
Skilla Baby, check him out. You will fuck with him, Twan, because he be talking some shit.
He got something.
He got something. And he focused, bro. He be having this little bullshit that went on out there. He not finna talk about that shit. He not finna promote that shit. He really on some, nigga, I'm finna get my money and do these shows. Nigga, y'all niggas do that bullshit. Nigga, I'm getting it in.
That's supposed to be, man.
That nigga be out the way. Nigga strictly focused. So 1,000. Shout out to them. Let's move on to Adam 22 and Jay Ruger. If y'all know who Jay Ruger is, he out of Chicago. Had a song that I think went up heavy back, I think it was 2021 with the Mini Man freestyle he did, remade. And then he ended up making Kanye West album after he dropped the GDs in the dope. And it became the GD anthem. So with that going on, Kanye brought him in. Only thing is he's on the other side from Dirk and them. That's neither here nor there. They do what they do. That's Chicago streets.
Right.
Nigga ain't got no say-so in that shit. Like, that's they issues and everything. Well, Ruger went to No Jumper and did an interview recently, and the interview came out. The next day, Ruger went to Instagram, posted up a clip of him and Adam talking, and it said this. I just want y'all to hear how it got played out to where we got to where we at today with it.
All right.
Hold on just a second. Oh, I'm on the wrong goddamn phone. My bad, y'all. I be trying to have this shit all the way in order for y'all and still get mixed up.
Affiliate of yours who sort of ran his mouth about you in a recent interview. You don't want to clap back at him?
Clap back? Like what you mean?
Verbally?
Clap back. My definition of clap back is totally different from yours.
Verbally clap back. Not
what is that gonna get me?
I mean, if he had his say about you, don't you want to have your say about him, or at least like correct the record?
My mama always taught me the best reaction is no reaction.
I just woke up.
So he posted that clip to Instagram, and he put a message out with it that morning. It said, "Hey man, I thought Adam fucked with me generally, thought we was cool, but I guess not. I told him before the interview, I don't want to talk about the beef with these dudes. I don't want to speak on none of that up in here. Adam went into the interview. It say, you told me off camera you don't want to talk about this. And then was like, dang. He was like, well, you don't want to clap back? And the nigga like, bro, what? And you could see that nigga energy is all the way off. Like, bro, clap back? It's like, oh, man, you're going to make me do one of these kind of interviews? Like, da-da-da-da. And it was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so then he also took some shots at Adam, said, bro, you don't want a nigga to grow. You want me to stay in the same spot. He said, I'll be effed up if I brought up your allegations and shit like that. Da-da-da. So Adam went to the internet and responded to that with this.
Ruga throwing a little bitch fit. Sorry, I just brushed my teeth. Throwing a little bitch fit. Not that he's a bitch, but throwing a fit because I did an interview with him and I actually asked him about the shit that Dirk said about him in the academics interview, and I asked him about the billionaire black beef, and now he's crying me a river, acting like it was so inappropriate. Bro, Dirk just did a 3-hour academics interview and answered every single question about beef like a grown-up. He just actually answered the questions. Now you over here having your fucking period because I actually asked you about a couple of different interview clips that were viral that mentioned you. The rest of the interview was not about that stuff. And
Serious enough that somebody was gonna lose their life, nothing like that. The only thing I asked him about was Lil Durk mentioning him in a fucking academics interview that everybody in the whole world saw. If I didn't ask him that question, I would be such a fucking failure as an interviewer.
You over talking the shit. Shut up.
Nah, I'm just keeping it real. When you're too scared to have a conversation. What's going
this
on?
what it is. Look, check this out. This where you fucked up at, where you just not real at. You ready for it?
Okay, let's hit me with the truth bomb.
Nigga, you know for a fact I talked to you personally and told you to let me see that shit, nigga. And you said your idea was, okay, I'm going to send it to you before we drop it. Right or wrong? Did you say that or not?
Do your homework on Adam 22 forgetting because I do 10 interviews every week.
Hey, you talking to Chicago then. Let's just be honest.
Come to LA
Let's just be honest, Adam. Just stand on it. Like, yeah, nigga, I talked to you before.
Acting like a little bitch and tell the truth.
Delete something. Like, I didn't ask anything that was out of pocket or out of line.
Hold on.
Tell me what I asked about that was so out of line.
Be quiet. You ain't letting me talk. You trying to overtalk me on that WT shit. Calm down.
What's WT?
What it sound like?
White.
There you go. Hey, check this out though.
No, don't put
so basically,
no race in the Ruger.
Be quiet.
Yeah. Fucking hate monger.
Be quiet. So you didn't tell me you was gonna send it to me, right?
No, I did. But I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
You forgot.
I forgot. He talked all that circle shit. Like, why you acting like he tripping for no reason if you told him that you was going to send it to him? So if I tell you I'm going to send you something before I put it out and then I look up and it's out, that's 3 things you done did wrong with me. First, I told you I don't want to talk about the shit. Then you go ask me about the shit. And then you told me you was going to send it to me before you put it out. You said you forgot to do that. And then you go online telling me answer the beef questions like a grown-up. What do y'all think when y'all see that, bro?
Man, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even nothing really even touch on for real.
It speaks for itself.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
got me hot. I don't even. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Like that shit ain't
I
even.
have to, me as a nigga that's a media personality that's from this shit, because a lot of people, you know, I told everybody last night on the live, bro, that's why a nigga don't be like hiring people to work for me or want people on the team, because at any moment I could possibly make it to where, nigga, I can't get in the door. Like, I can make it that way. Niggas will choose sides. Ain't nobody fucking with niggas because they real no more, bro. It's about who got the popularity. It's about who got the following. Ain't nobody finna pull up on you and do no interview because you said some real shit. You got to have relationships. You got to have some bread. You got to have the network. Yeah, I mean, you having a dope presentation can most definitely help lift your platform. You having your organization on point. You having a good setup and a location. All of them things do help, but to get to that next level, it's not gonna be based off of you if you a real nigga or not. So I don't want people on I don't put nobody on the team because then people would be dependent on me on Urban Politicians TV because Pook, Torn, they do their own thing. You feel me? We push the Studio 56 as a collective, but these two niggas bossed up in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, hey, nigga, I don't do that because, nigga, I have to speak out against shit like this. And it's niggas that'll say, they'll watch me go on there, bro, and be like, well, I ain't gonna go on his shit because I don't want to fuck up that with bro. Or, nigga, we ain't gonna fuck with him because of this or that. Or he said too much real shit. Bro, let me tell y'all niggas something. Answering the beef questions like a grown-up is the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Facts.
Answering beef questions like a grown-up, nigga.
Bro, you gotta understand, bro. Every nigga ain't the same, fam. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga ain't the same, fam. You know what I'm saying?
But he telling y'all niggas what y'all need to see.
But what I'm saying is, everybody is not the same, bro.
Hell no.
How you handle beef and how he handle beef is two totally different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just dumb as hell to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
That shit just dumb, bro. And niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? Like Adam, bro, like shit, he gonna keep on playing with fire, bro, till he get burnt, bro. And that's just what that is, bro. Cause you know, every nigga, everybody that I see griping shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's fucked up because it's like motherfuckers be wanting, I ain't saying they want to do something, but I just know from my perspective, like, bro, you keep on playing with me, boy, I'm going to do you something, bro.
What?
You know what I'm saying? But in the back of a nigga mind, it's just like, damn, you a white boy. You know what I'm saying? The laws is gonna be on your fucking side. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's how niggas be looking at that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Till they just really just catch your ass lacking. Come on, and you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just be like, man.
And my thing is this, bro. Adam, you motherfuckers, your boy Vlad, and your other people with y'all Instagram pages and your lit platforms and your money makers, the labels, what y'all gotta understand. It don't matter if he want to talk about it in the song. If he tell you he don't want to talk about it, he got the right to not talk about it. He don't gotta answer to you, bro. This man family members. This his life. This is real shit. He could get killed over this shit. No, it's so crazy because if I go in the interview and I say some wild shit, then everybody gonna call me stupid and I'm dumb and I'm clout chasing. But then I don't say some shit. Adam told him, hey, if you're a rapper, you need to learn how to navigate through the questions correctly. What, nigga? So you telling me you want to ask me?
Don't ask me some shit I told your bitch ass I ain't want to talk about it.
Or don't ask me
if a nigga would have socked him in his mouth, then he would have thought the nigga was wrong for that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit out of pocket. Yeah. And see, all y'all niggas that be interviewing Vlad, it's no beef. It's no drama. Y'all don't get to that real shit. Can't no nigga talk how these niggas talk, have these opinions that they have, and speak how they speak on our culture and to the people in our shit. Let me talk to you about that. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to just only, I want to hear what you got to say, and I'm going to tell you where you're wrong at, bro. Because you told a grown man, you compared him being an adult to answering the beef questions. Nigga, you can't compare no grown man manhood to another grown man manhood, especially some foolishness about no beef questions, nigga.
Some real shit, some shit that niggas done lost their lives.
Niggas losing their lives over this shit.
Kids done lost their lives.
But he's showing you what it is. Hey, bro, I'm only concerned with the beef, nigga. And he talking about, man, it was only 3 questions. Bro, it only take 3 seconds to die, nigga.
Shit, not even that.
Not even that.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Not even
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
oh, it was only 5
side,
minutes. Nigga,
light switch shit.
Let me tell you like this. I'm say, hey, nigga, man, it was only a couple questions. Adam, you could say one wrong thing that get your head knocked off, my nigga. It's already up with them niggas. If he told you that, don't be mad because he knew how to, hey, I want to maneuver and mature. There you go. Oh, I thought I had it right. Oh, you got it, my bad.
That's that, man.
So my thing is this right here, bro. This is on Adam, and this is on people in the future. You know what you're getting yourself into. Now, I understand Adam didn't want to just waste his time and scrap the whole interview, but that's what communication is key, and Adam didn't communicate. When he told you he didn't want to talk about that, you can't think in your head, well, damn, I don't know how to tell him. He didn't want to tell him, well, bro, if you don't want to talk about that, I don't want to interview you. Because that's what he didn't want to say. You feel me? Like, if he would have said that, we wouldn't even got to this point. We wouldn't even got it if you would have said, hey, bro, my nigga, well, you don't want to talk about Dirk or the other beefs. My nigga, I don't want to do the interview then because the other stuff ain't really just irrelevant like that. And he's clearly, the team over there is clearly running the Chicago play right now, where it's all 4 or 5 back-to-back Chicago shits in the same realm of time. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's just to help promote the bullshit.
Promote the bullshit and keep getting that content of these Chicago niggas talking about each other back and forth. Let me put you on here, ask him about this nigga. Let me get you over here, ask about that nigga. Get him on here, ask about that nigga. But I do want to make this clear, bro. Vlad, Adam 22, any other people in the hip-hop and media space, if they stop doing what they was doing today, we got problems that are a billion times bigger. The only thing is we can see their face. We can watch what they doing in real time. The niggas that we really have to worry about is the niggas we can't see and touch. Adam 22 don't really got no power. He making a lot of money. He making money off of us. He built a brand off of us. He got media influence and he helped push narratives, but he don't got the power of the highest level of the system. That's why you don't hear me saying boycott him. I tell y'all, if Adam has given you an opportunity to provide for your family or any of these guys, you need to go do that.
Take advantage.
Take advantage, bro. I'm not going to tell you go work for the same type of people every day. Yeah. You pay taxes to this same type of system every day. So I'm not telling you not to go there. These conversations be strictly for awareness. And that's just all I was saying, and we'll move on from that. Also, my boy C talked about the porn dude. I'm going to tell y'all like this, bro. That shit was fake. That wasn't even real. That beef that he trying to act like he's just trying to promote the brand. If you interact with that, that's why I don't interact with that stuff on social. I don't interact with that on Instagram because I know all it is to promote it. I'm going to come to YouTube where when I interact with it, hey, I can speak some real shit up on this shit and give some real game. That's all I be talking about. Like, when I seen that on Instagram, I said, this is some lame, corny, weak shit. There is no beef between them. He trying to get the last drops of dollars and promotion he can off of his wife putting out this trash-ass movie that they both put out. That shit was garbage. If you watched it, it was trash. Don't waste your time if you haven't. Well, no, check it out for yourself. Go check it out for yourself. But it was trash to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even a point. I don't want to be associated with that conversation on social media, bro. So we'll just move on from that. Let's get into what do we have next? Boosie. Something to run through real quick, man. The Boosie issues on social media, bro. It sucks because I don't know, bro.
Man, look, man, that's some family shit.
Yeah.
Everybody opinionated about it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, you know what I'm saying? I just know this, man. Family stick together, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing about our people, you know what I'm saying? You really had to do some real fucked up shit for a motherfucker to be like, man, I ain't fucking with you no more, kinfolk. Yeah. But then still, in the back of, you know what I'm saying, in our heart of hearts, you better not let nobody fuck with your kinfolk neither. See what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just like, when it come to that and his daughter, man, I just pray for the best. They get over that. You know what I'm saying? They just work it out, man, because, you know what I'm saying, I got kids, I got daughters, you know what I'm saying? And I would hate for them to run to the motherfucking social media and do all this goofy ass shit and putting out our business for the world to either judge me or you. You know what I'm saying? Because and at the end of the day, it's about both of us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I ain't really got too much to say on that. You know what I'm saying? I just sent a prayer out, man. Boosie, man, y'all worked that out. Your daughter, I forget her name, but you worked that out with her. You know what I'm saying?
And they call her fat. I'll say this, bro. Same thing that Pookie said, and that same thing I said in the video. I wasn't gonna do a video on it until I seen Boosie respond to it, and then go live about it. A video on this was never a thought in my mind. But I thought about it, and I seen what the comments were saying. I said, let me put some perspective on this. That's why I didn't interact with it on social media. Sometimes you'll see me interact with stuff on social media, but I like to come over here because I can give you the real. This is some shit that is very common across the land.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. It just don't make it to social media, and if it does, the person is not as popular as Boosie. And when you are a social media personality at this point like Boosie, it's going to hit every single fucking blog. We know kids ain't supposed to be talking like that. But that's still their man daughter. And they going to patch that up eventually. I hope they patch it up, and they should patch it up, and I believe they will.
They will.
It just be time sometime. It be kids and parents that don't talk for years and years. It just bled over into some shit where everybody can see it. It ain't nothing for us to figure out. That's for them. I just say this because I see grown people do this shit too. Bring family and personal business to social media will never solve the problem.
Right.
Bring it. And it's because I see kids do this. I see grown-ups do this. Bringing beefs and problems that are serious. Now, if it's some entertainment shit, some YouTube, whatever shit, or whatever, but real deep-rooted family shit on your bloodline, social media ain't the place for that.
Nah, facts.
But I understand Boosie got to defend his name too. He feel like, hey, nigga, I can't let y'all come out and say this and this and that, and it's all over the blogs, and then I don't say nothing. They gonna think it's this and that, and I'm pretty sure he might have been hurt also.
Yeah, you know he was, man. At the end of the day, you gotta understand, man. It's your child. You know what I'm saying? Right. Don't nobody want their child saying no crazy shit or feeling any type of way. You know what I'm saying, towards them, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? And the rules and the regulations that he laid down, you know what I'm saying, you going against that. So, I mean, you've been doing that your whole life. So you know what type of time it is. You just choosing because you're getting up in age to act how you want to act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit is
it ain't what's up.
It ain't what's up, but you know.
They'll work it out though, man.
They will definitely work that out, man. I got it.
We'll move on and transition is still on Boosie. Boosie went on a rant. And I thought about something, man. Boosie went on a little rant on Twitter when we had the weirdo boys, the twins, with the tats all over their body, decide to record themselves kissing and post it on social media. I didn't even look at them niggas as crazy because I already knew them niggas was outsiders and weirdos and lames. I felt the way about social media reposting it. And it's something else that went on social media that I'm upset about. And I'm going to talk to y'all about that off camera, Pook and Twan. Right. But I feel like when do we put some responsibility on media on what they spread without giving dialogue or understanding of what they even pushing it for? Because these two niggas ain't rappers.
Right.
What are y'all posting them for? They not rappers. Somebody looked at this and said, hey, people are going to feel a way about this in my comments. So I'm going to repost it. But I know that they doing this only for clout. So what is the message you present here? What are we doing with this? What is the gaining point of promoting these two lame ass niggas? Nothing. But it goes viral now.
That's all they've been looking for anyway, is another viral moment.
And they gave it to them.
And that shit is crazy as fuck to me because them niggas, this is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Them little niggas look like they on drugs. You know what I'm saying? They done fucked off whatever little money that they did accumulate. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas need some real help doing that shit.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is unplayable.
I really hate for it to get mixed in with hip-hop because it's watering us down more and more where I follow rap and hip-hop blogs, but they're posting these niggas. These niggas have no connection to us.
Like even the fucking, when they came out with the Island Boy shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that was the dumbest shit ever. Like that was nothing to do with rap. Yeah. That shit when it didn't have, it was just some stupid shit.
Come on, bro.
You feel me? Like that shit it wasn't like they made a song or a hit record or, you know what I'm saying? Bro, they went and tried to perform that shit live and got fucking booed. Kicked out the fucking club and shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So that right there, they should have let that shit stay the fuck up out of the game, bro.
Come on, bro. That shit ain't what I'm saying. Why is we on? This not news. It's not nothing. But niggas couldn't just say, let's not post it. And then nobody want to give a message with it. It's like we just gonna let it be promoted. And I'm glad that Boosie is a nigga that spoke out against it. He called it all out. He spoke on them niggas. Then he talked about niggas wearing nails, acting feminine, wearing dresses. He said, man, I hate this new rap shit, bro. Man. And I'm glad he did. Then another nigga that called some shit out, Rollo. Because they started posting and promoting the Lil WAP nigga. Talking about he got laced and this is what made him start doing the trends, whatever. The nigga Rollo said, hey, my nigga, I don't give a damn how laced or messed up I can be. Nigga, you'll never catch me doing no shit like that. The only two niggas in the game who willing to speak out against this shit publicly is Boosie and Rollo.
Man, see, this is just my theory. This is my theory, bro, on this shit. You know what I'm saying? From being a nigga that was in the game, you know what I'm saying? Used to sell dope and all that shit, right? So some people mind, bro, when they get on drugs, bro, it just alters they whole shit, fam. And most drugs make people fucking horny and do weird shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But by that little nigga saying that shit, it's like, all right, little bro, so you basically saying, nigga, you was getting high and, nigga, you felt the type of way, nigga, and that's what happened to you. You feel me? But, nigga, if you look at the game, bro, it's a lot of motherfuckers that do that to people, bro. They get them high as fuck.
Well, the thing is, already.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not even talking about just him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but in this thing here, he was already.
Because niggas do that shit to females all the time.
No, facts. It was just the fact. It just looked away because dog was already gay.
Yeah.
He already was openly gay and doing OnlyFans and shit as a gay nigga. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on with this nigga? And like, you already was on that type of time, so then it's this and that. Now you saying this and da-da-da.
I mean, but he explaining his you know what I'm saying? That's on him. That nigga tripped the fuck out.
To keep promoting and pushing this shit across social media with these media outlets and da-da-da that's rapping hip-hop. This nigga don't rap. Niggas can't name one song from him or the Island Boys.
Facts.
But what niggas don't realize what they doing, they trying to find a way to force the gay conversation into hip-hop and make it a top thing in hip-hop. They want that. They want that representation.
I can't even lie to you. You know what's fucked up about that shit?
Yeah.
Nigga, we had a moment, nigga, where a bunch of sassy ass shit started happening in the game.
Well, that's what Boosie was talking about.
We had a crazy fucking moment, bro.
Yeah.
Like niggas was doing the motherfucking most. You know what I'm saying? With the metrosexual shit, with the nails, the niggas wearing the crazy outfits and all that. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on now? We got Drake when we gonna transition to Drake. We got Drake in the bed with this little white girl with his nails painted. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't know. I put it on the ground and say, hey, bro, I'm going to let you.
All these niggas is weird, bro.
I'm going to let y'all know where I stand with it, bro. Like, we not rocking, nigga. We not standing next to that. I don't give a damn, Drake. You can take that how you want to take that, nigga. I tell you, bro, you can't tell me nothing or pay me to believe that putting some nails, some nail polish on your fingers is fly, nigga.
You want me to stop fucking with you? You do some weird shit,
bro. You know what's crazy, bro? It's fucked up because, you know, a lot of people, they like to, you know, that moment in time, my president is black. Yeah. But that's the motherfucker who helped push this shit off on our community, bro.
For real, though.
Like, and really the world for real.
Fuck with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga Obama, nigga.
Come on.
Is the leader of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was pushing that shit heavy.
I'm just saying, bro, he the nigga.
It took my old man, because he was telling me some shit back in the gap one day, like, man, I don't fuck with him. Then he broke it down to me. I'm like, I'm gonna start listening more closely to what he's saying. Start hearing his speeches and shit. I'm like, damn, my pops was right.
Man,
This
that nigga
nigga's a
said,
hoe, really.
that nigga was saying, bro, that nigga was saying a bunch of shit, putting a bunch of shit in play, bro. Like,
terrible, bro.
And it's crazy because, bro, you gotta understand, when every time a motherfucker get in the office, bro, they be setting up shit, starting with George Washington. Niggas set up shit for years to come in the future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's for shit to go down. All right, I'm a woo right now, but niggas such and such years on down the line, this what it's gonna be. Just like motherfucker George Washington said, nigga, we take all this shit from them in the next 200 years, they ain't gonna know nothing else about their own motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All presidents do that whole ass shit.
Yeah, man,
that shit crazy, bro.
Niggas know better, bro. We
He
not.
had me, excuse me, he had me fooled at first.
And then look at how cold the game is, because nigga they get all the popular rappers and all this shit to endorse that shit.
Come on.
And push it on push that shit on to the niggas that they know they can't reach with a speech. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the shit that be tripping me out.
A lot of the celebrities they just influencers being bought. And that nigga Styles P said the realest shit today, bro. Don't ever hold a celebrity to a higher regard, nigga. You are the most important person in your life. Don't think no celebrity is more important than you. Don't think no celebrity is better than you because they got money and fame and like that. He said he see people doing that all the time. And I mean, my job or what I do is speaking on celebrity business and news and media and rap and hip hop. This is a spinoff of rap and hip hop. But I ain't never thinking these niggas is better than me as people.
But they got an influence though.
Exactly. Like, nigga, we not.
They have an influence, bro.
Come on, bro. And it's so crazy.
Think about one of the most drug dealing rapping trap guard niggas. My president is black. You know how many niggas was riding around?
That was the anthem, nigga.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Bro,
and it took for my daddy to tell me some shit like, come on, man, son, you tripping. Don't fuck with that nigga. Nah, Pops, you tripping. He break it down to me like my Pops always do. I'm like, all right, this is my daddy. I know he ain't just saying it just because it sound good. He got a reason behind it. I start sitting back and peeping the shit.
And people are not really believing that the goal is to emasculate us. Yeah. They want to emasculate the black man. Do y'all know how long they've been wanting that we want gay representation in hip hop? They don't want to be boxed out. And we ain't never boxed them out, nigga. That's what's so crazy. They got their representation in here. Tyler, the Creator, came out. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody said we can't listen to the nigga no more. Fuck him. Da-da-da. It's like you got your fan base already, whatever. When they outed Isaiah Rashad, nobody gave a fuck. It was okay. This nigga had a whole porno came online. Nigga, we did not care. Because we don't do that. We not the hate group for gay people. Nigga, white people are. It is what it is. They the ones that get the group together in rallies and get together and put on riot gear and go down to the marches for the community and try to fight them and beat them up. We don't do shit like that.
Thanks.
But they will try to get on the media outlet and say, rap is homophobic. Hip-hop is homophobic. Black men are homophobic. Shut the fuck up. I hate that shit, bro. It's a lie, and you know it's a lie. Black men is not homophobic. Stop saying that stupid ass shit. We didn't invent the laws here. We didn't bring the Christian religion here that says the gay is wrong and then not recognizing gay marriages. We didn't create those laws, nigga. They did. Nigga, we ain't never had no action and calling no moves here, so don't try to throw this on us. They had that in place.
It's crazy because, bro, but you got to look at everything that us as a whole was pushing for, civil rights, all this good shit. You know what I'm saying? Being equal as to this next shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's crazy, bro, that they put that shit a part of our fight.
Everybody fight became part of our fight.
You feel me? And it's like, bro, we don't need all you other motherfuckers. Because that shit don't do nothing but push the shit that's really going on back to the back of the back of the back of the bus. Like they've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, still keep niggas in the back of the bus. So, you know. That shit be crazy, bro.
I saw that goddamn photo with him and that girl in that bed. Then they start talking about Tiger. I'm like, bro, this nigga a grown ass man tucked in the bed under the
talking
sheets.
Talking about another dude, man.
Talking about Tiger. You heard that Tiger, Rack City, bro, what the fuck is this? This shit is weird, bro. Come on, like, that shit is weird. Nigga, we rapping, we hip-hop, man. What is we doing? Let's get the stiffness back in this bitch, nigga. Everybody ain't got to be tough. Everybody ain't got to be gangsters or dealers or killers and robbers. I like the positive rap as of lately more. I like the vibe rap, nigga, but I like all types of music, bro. But, nigga, that right there, that ain't it. I ain't rocking with that, nigga, and I'm going to speak out against it. So let's move on. Lil Baby. Some people was feeling the way about Lil Baby canceling shows.
Canceling shows for?
Said he wasn't selling no tickets. It started hitting all the news, all the blogs, all the media. Oh, Lil Baby can't sell shows. Lil Baby they ain't selling tickets. The shows are getting canceled. I don't understand why that's news.
Me neither.
But why niggas ain't selling shit?
Yeah, I mean, why is that a news in hip-hop? Somebody's canceling their tour because they couldn't sell tickets. Like, why does that have to trend across every blog?
They ain't got shit else to talk about.
I look at shit like that. Like, I mean, that's part of hip hop conversation. You know what I'm saying? In a way, you know what I'm saying? Because to be one of the top niggas in the game, motherfuckers expect you to sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it's not performing, it's like, okay, why it ain't performing?
Okay, I follow you.
You know what I'm saying? Like why what's going on with the ticket sales and shit? Like, motherfuckers gonna want to know.
Well, this is the thing. They just not putting it out there, making it news because they really care. It's just like, hey, they want to say you falling off.
Bro, that's just this culture. The hip hop culture.
And that's trash.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, man, shout out to Nori, bro, because Nori always say this shit, how if anything happens, oh, nigga, you fell off or you washed up. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even really like that for real. You know
and that's why I brought it up to talk about how trash we are as a culture. Notice I say we. Y'all are highlighting a nigga not being able to sell tickets. Did he deliver a bad album? Did he put out a bad song? I mean, let me know. That y'all didn't fuck with? Did his music fall off? Did he do something y'all wasn't with? Or is it like, hey, bro, we love to see these rappers not in their prime no more. Let's cancel them and throw them away. But meanwhile, we got these Taylor Swifts and shit. They can just last forever. And and Machine Gun Kelly could suck rap dry for 3-4 years and then go be the biggest rock star in the world, painting his fingernails pink, and still be able to do songs with rappers, with Lil Wayne and different artists. But one of ours that's from the city just opened up a restaurant that's from his city, opened up a restaurant in his city, giving jobs in the community, providing somewhere the community could go experience a soul food spot. Opened up in his neighborhood, if I'm not mistaken. And y'all want to cheer him failing, and it's like, damn, bro. You see him, he got artists that he putting on and showing love to. He trying. But it's like, let's highlight that nigga failing.
Just like Kung Fu Kenny just said, he don't set the prices of them tickets.
Come on.
When you got motherfuckers that's marking up the tickets at 400-500 times to what you really supposed to sell this motherfucker for,
bro.
That'll make a motherfucker be like, man, I ain't finna pay for that shit. So much inflation. Nigga, it's a bunch of shit going on, bro. Like,
the economy is trash right now.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
the economy is horrible. Nobody going to no goddamn $7,500 concerts. Of course, if you got 8 niggas on there, you could try to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you got a whole bunch of fucking, like, if you got Lil Baby, fucking another big artist, Lil Durk, then you got fucking.
Yeah, because motherfuckers gonna come to see who they want to see. If y'all all together, I feel like you say, you get a better chance of making whatever you gonna make, because it's not just one person.
Exactly.
It's a collective of people. So everybody gonna reach out and, you know what I'm saying, and tap in for who they want to see. And then it's an even better treat because you see in all these niggas at one time.
Facts. That's just what it is, bro. Yeah, shout out to the homie that opened the grocery store in Philly, bro. We got somebody that got one out here too, bro. Black grocery black owner. But I just hate to see that in the headlines, and I don't care how blogs feel when they hear me, because some of these bloggers, they feel away when I call shit out. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Why you promoting a nigga not selling album sales, bro? Who gives a shit? It's not like Lil Baby ain't never came off as an asshole or a whole ass nigga to the culture.
Facts.
Like, you know, I can see if it was a rapper who didn't fuck with nobody, who shitted on everybody, who talked down on everybody, who start beef. Lil Baby has always been rocking with everybody. Since he came out, he's always rocked with the media as much as he could. He rocked with other artists. He ain't never been no demonic nigga, none of that shit, bro.
It's just...
But y'all still to tear him down, so I'm like, okay. I'm like, y'all are trash.
You know how this shit go.
It ain't no secret. You're right, though.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You're right.
It's sad, but it's true. You know,
he be having a bunch of fucking bandwagon motherfuckers. Motherfucker really like a nigga. Yeah. Really, you know what I'm saying? But see,
come on.
A nice amount of people going against it, then they'll just dry say some shit.
I got to get up in it too, nigga.
You feel me?
That.
Like, come on, bro.
That shit
bitch
on,
lame
man.
as fuck, bro.
Now we had some shit that went on in boxing. It was crazy. Devin Haney got arrested in L.A., gun charge, and it was wild. But Gervonta Tank Davis came home.
Yeah.
So he out. That nigga he did, 30 days, I think? I think it was 30.
Between like 30 and 40.
Yeah, 30 days. He did 30 days. And then was able to, Devin Haney bonded out, but it was crazy with the storyline. Because Devin Haney, he went to jail, I think Thursday or Friday. Nigga got caught with a gun after coming out of some spot out there in L.A. I forgot what the name of it was, but it was weird. He had security with him. You could see the security with him walking out the club. He gets into the Rolls Royce, I guess like the Cullinan or whatever, and security's driving. And in the write-up, it says security told the police that they had a gun in the car, but didn't claim the gun. So, nigga, I'm like, who failed the assignment, bro? Like, security told the police we got a gun in the car,
but didn't claim the gun.
But didn't say the gun is mine.
Oh.
That shit was weird to me. They say he said Devin Haney took the gun charge because neither one of them claimed the gun. But this is what the write-up say. Security, if you told them that the gun was in the car but didn't take claim for the gun, you can't work for me no more, my nigga.
Nah, for real.
You done, my nigga. It ain't never. Don't tell them the gun in the car, nigga. Let them search the motherfucker.
Shit, like, what the fuck is you even opening your mouth for?
They said he did a couple. First of all, you did some traffic violations. You know what I'm saying? I think they said he didn't use the signal. That doesn't give them the right to search your car, bro.
Yeah, it's not a probable cause.
Okay, so they say the black-owned grocery store in Houston is called District Market.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
right down the street.
Okay.
No shit.
Right there, across the street from Walmart, nigga, in that
Never
corner
knew
right
that
there.
shit.
Well, shout out to nigga D. Allen, man, over there by the pizzeria, the Chi-Town pizzeria shit.
I gotta go up over there too. Nigga gotta go fuck with them too. So I need to do both of them.
Yeah, it's right there.
Cause I gotta go to Chi-Town. I gotta do the Chitillian.
Yeah,
I thought that motherfucker Chatel. You know,
you did it right. Chatel or Shit-Tally. Shit-Tally and
I think it's Chatel.
We was in the spot just nigga going back and forth. I'm like, look, fuck with y'all.
What y'all be eating from that hoe?
Shit, I just get the motherfucking sausage pizza.
Okay, gotcha.
Sausage pizza.
I like the wings more than the pizza.
I said I ain't had no wings.
I ain't ate the wings.
I only ate that twice. I got the sausage pizza both times. I gotta try the wings though. But we was in that motherfucker arguing about the name the other day. I was like, man, hey, fuck what y'all talking about. I'm just gonna call it this Chatel, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, fact. That shit make more sense anyway, how it's spelled and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, shout out to Allen, man. Y'all ever in Houston, man, black-owned pizzeria.
And
shit hard.
It's good. I'm talking about
it's good.
Now I'm gonna vlog them one day. We gonna find us a day to do our vlog either this week or probably next week will be better. We got us another vlog coming with Studio 56. I ain't gonna tell y'all where yet though. Ain't gonna tell y'all where yet. So Devin Haney, I didn't understand that. He went to jail, bonded right out, got charged with having concealed firearm. Hopefully the charges get dropped. That shit was wild to see when I read that. Like, why tell him the gun in there if you ain't gonna take it? So him being the owner of the car, he naturally had to take the charge because they gonna charge you with it because you the owner. I don't know how that mishap happened, but to each his own. Then now we just heard Devin Haney got 2 mandatories for his next fight now. He has to have it announced by July 29th. Shakir Stevenson, or I don't know that other guy.
I don't know the other guy's name, but based on what I saw last time,
yeah,
I saw Haney in the ring.
Yeah,
he might want to pick that other cat.
Regis Paragus.
Yeah, based on what I saw last time I seen Devin Haney fight.
I'm not gonna sleep on that. I'm
not gonna sleep on it. I'm just all we can go off is what we saw.
Facts. You're right.
From what we saw the last time, he
wasn't good.
Let me ask you this: Shakir Stevenson, most definitely. Shakir Stevenson, most definitely a talented fighter. Mm-hmm. Do y'all think Shakir Stevenson got what it takes from what y'all seen from him to beat Devin Haney better than Lomachenko did? Because if he comes in there and you don't dominate him, he the champ.
That's a good question.
That's my thing.
I don't know, because then, I highly doubt that we'll see the Devin Haney that we saw last fight. I would hope we don't. But man, it's gonna be it's gonna be a hell of a fight though, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. I can't even really just say Shakir whoop Haney. But if Haney going there with that same bullshit that he did in that last fight, I don't see it ending well for him. But I highly doubt that he will. Like, I highly doubt that he will. I'd be extra surprised if he going on that same bullshit.
So Devin Haney's a big jab guy. Big jabber. He gonna throw the jab, work the jab, and then he go for the body.
It's highly effective too.
The body fighting ain't gonna. I just don't see it being a thing against Shakir. He seemed like a smaller opponent.
He would have to establish it over a number of rounds.
It just seemed like he more of a.
It ain't gonna be no 1, 2, 3 round thing. It's gonna have to be a whole fight thing. He gonna have to establish that shit and then run with it the whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that. We'll see.
It's gonna be. I don't want to prematurely answer that question, but if Haney prepares right, it's 50-50. If he coming there with his game face on, with the game day attitude, it's a toss of a coin. If he coming on that bullshit, though, we know what's gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie. I respect David. I respect Shakir. I'll just say this. In y'all bracket, I'll say I've seen Devin Haney go against the top. Yeah. I ain't seen Shakir go against the top, but he's very confident in himself, as he should be. That's a hell of a point. He should be. I've seen Devin Haney go at the top in y'all division, except for you. Right. Except for you and Tank. Everybody else that come after that, Devin Haney done fought him and Tank done fought him. I ain't seen Shakir do it yet. But either way, we gonna win as boxers. We will be able to see, a top boxing match.
Because I
just for sure.
I want to see that set up.
Yeah.
And I think,
because I've never heard of that other guy. If he was a more popular fighter, because it was going to be.
I got to check him out before I speak on him.
Well, they was trying to go for Teofimo Lopez. But that nigga already lost. He already lost and shit. Like, nigga, your shit over. But it's like he still got the popularity and him being Hispanic or whatever, that makes the fight sell more than a Shakir Stevenson would. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see, bro. Let's go.
It's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some shit, man.
Well, I'm ready for it, man. Shout out to both of them niggas, man. I'm ready for it. We gonna be tapped into that.
It's gonna be.
And we got Charlo coming on the 29th.
Yeah.
No, I'm tripping. Not the 29th.
Not the 29th. That's Spencer Crawford.
That's Spencer Crawford on the 29th. The Showtime fight. The Showdown. Who you got, Twan?
I'm still undecided. I'm still undecided.
Who you got, Scrooces?
I want to go with Spence, but I don't know, man.
I'm going with Spence off the Texas side. I'm rooting for Spence because he's from Texas.
Oh, now if I got to root for somebody, then I gotta.
You just don't know one, yeah.
I gotta ride with them. I ain't gonna never go against the grain unless it's on some football shit. Cause I'm just on some Steelers shit all day. Yeah. But outside or some college football, you know, I'm OU on. I'm always say Boomer Sooner. Fuck everything else. Okay. But if I gotta I gotta pick a side, then I gotta ride with Spence. Just on some home team shit, but. I don't know. I'm undecided. And I've been watching, me and Rome been watching fights with both of them niggas trying to, because we still like, I'm like, cuz, you think gonna win? He like, man, cuz, I don't know. He like, who you think gonna win? I'm like, man, shit. I'm still undecided, man. It's one of them motherfuckers. It's like, yeah. And I don't remember being this hyped about a fight since Mayweather and Pacquiao. That was the last time I was this hyped about a fight, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad motherfucker. It's gonna be some epic shit, man.
They saying Devin Haney, the guy at the Regis is out of New Orleans. He decent, but he can't beat Devin. That's what BP say. So I'll say this.
Shit, I'm pretty sure BP. No,
I'll say this though. That changes things because it changes the conversation, not the money. For Devin Haney, because he got to pick out of them two. If you don't take Shakur Stevenson, they going to say you're ducking. They going to say you're ducking.
Yeah, that's what they
going to say. You're ducking. Because
either way, whoever he take, I wouldn't say he ducking if he don't pick Shakur.
The game going to say he ducks and boxing going to say he ducking.
Say that, yeah.
And then he had already told him to do a 75-25 split when they tried to get the contracts together.
Yeah, that's
so that's like, nigga, you on some bullshit,
because
nigga.
You know damn good and well, nigga ain't finna, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, nigga, you ducking, nigga. 75-25.
In Haney's defense, I would understand if he need more time. I totally understand. If he need more time. You know what I'm saying? I understand it because, like I said, we can only go off what we saw in the last encounter. I would totally understand if bro said he needs some more time.
I gotta go look at Shakur Stevenson last fight.
It wasn't like Haney.
Okay, I gotta go check it out. I didn't get to watch. I watched the one before the last one.
I fuck with Haney though. Yeah. I fuck with Haney, but he know. In the heart of hearts, he lost that fight, man. He lost that fight.
Let's get into some music real quick before we get into the sports and get up out of here, man. New music we on. What y'all listen to this week? What everybody been jamming? What y'all been hearing? What's new that y'all want to speak on here? Chat. What y'all been listening to? Everybody, what y'all been listening to? Shout out D Burke in the building. Shout out Teacher Pet in the building. Studio 56 podcast. We here. What y'all been listening to though?
I'm still on the same. My playlist is simple. I got some G Perico, boy, some Chick Chaser Chubb.
Shout out Chubb.
Yeah, Chubby. Yeah. Motherfucking, of course, I got Nip in the rotation.
Gotcha.
I'm fucking with that Rolling Stone mixtape, though, from F&J Stone.
Okay.
I'm fucking with it, man. I always fucked with Stone, man. Always fucked with Stone. I'm still on the business. You know, I get on some shit and ride it for some months.
Yeah,
that's just how I do. Sure. I get on some shit and I ride it for some months. Shit. I done heard some new shit, but you know, it's gonna take me some time. I gotta be getting ready to jump on the freeway and just let the whole mixtape play out, and that'll tell me if I'm gonna really fuck with it or if I ain't gonna fuck with it. But as of right now, though, it's G Perico, Chick Chaser Chubb, Business is Business, that Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Shit, that's really like it. That's repeated rotation in my shit right now. I gotta fuck out that Quavo and Future joint though. I gotta check that shit.
Okay, yeah. That's the new one that's came out. We gonna talk about that in a second.
My young partner put me on that motherfucking Rallo Rodriguez.
Yeah.
And I say
he just dropped some new shit.
I say, see, I've been listening to this nigga, but I ain't been paying him no attention. I've been sleeping on him. Yeah. He woke me up to some shit, man. Shout out Scooby, man. You woke me up to that nigga, man. We riding this weekend. He man, I'll play this. Play that bitch on. Okay, all right, shit.
Who niggas was on? I know King. They said King Von it dropped. I saw that. For some reason, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like. I'm gonna go through it one time. I respected King Von music. I liked it, But it'd be hard for me to listen to niggas after they pass away, bro. Like a King Von. A nigga like King Von. You know, they did a good job with Pop Smoke stuff. You know what I'm saying? But King Von, I know the shit kind of going, but King Von was one of them niggas I want to hear from him in the moment. Like, nigga, I know you just whipped this up, nigga. You approving this and you giving it to us because King Von was a nigga that was getting better as a rapper. He wasn't really a rapper like that. Then it was like, hold on, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting my flow better. It was like, nigga, we watched this nigga grow as a rapper.
Hey, you know what? You're right.
And it was fast, too, nigga.
Fast.
It's like bro caught on fast in a bitch.
That nigga was getting better.
Within like a year's frame, it was like, I went from, I ain't really fucking with that, too. Hey, play that phone for me, bro. Let me hit that one more time. And I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he even figured out, like, how to, like, move like a rapper pretty quick. Because he wasn't no rapper. Like, he's like, I'm moving like a rapper.
You could tell he was learning.
Exactly.
It was a beautiful process, though.
Nah, for sure. But shout out to King Von. Go check his stuff out. Who else? Said Rollo Rodriguez.
B King. B King came up with an album. It's cool for a day party.
Okay.
That's his thing, though. And that's why I respect him so much, though, because he know his lane.
Yeah.
And when you doing music or you doing any kind of art, you gotta know your lane. Yeah. Like that nigga know his lane and he sticks to it. Like he ain't gonna miss because he know where he's shooting.
Thanks. Who else?
I heard that motherfucker too. It ain't no shit that I ride around the jam, but I can respect it because I know what to expect from him. It's what I thought it was gonna be.
For sure.
Currency Project is cool too.
I didn't get to check that one. Damn, I don't be having no time to listen to these music.
Y'all listen to all this on my way here. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I've been on that V's, man. That nigga V's out of Detroit.
V's Icewear?
Nah, not Icewear Vizzo. It's a nigga named V's. V-E-Z-E.
See, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had my little Detroit moment. I gotta get back into that shit, man.
Nigga named V's, bro. I fuck with dog like whole little tape. He got Uzi on the remix of one of his songs on there. Y'all check it out, bro. That nigga got a whole little laid back style. I'm gonna tell you who kind of got a cadence from him or a style from him a little bit. That nigga Lil Tyler. Like that Lil Tyler style rap, that shit come from V's on the cool. It's like in different version of it.
I gotta check him out.
But nah, he got a song called Lil Tyler hard. V's is more under the influence in his music though. Like he a little bit more. He got a song called Weekend though, bro. He just be, if you a drink sipper and a weed smoker, you be on your. If you most definitely if you pop perks and shit, that motherfucker for you, nigga. Like the little it's that Babyface race style, wavy navy. They all got their own little style with the wavy navy shit. But you know they get in their little musical pockets and delivery shit. So that one right there going crazy. But the one that caused the most traction this week, the Future and Quavo and Future song, and say both of them together, Turn Your Click Up. They dropped the video and everything for that, man. And what stood out on it, Future verse went up. But the thing that stood out on it to everybody was the diss to Russell Wilson, man. He say, I'm still in the field or something like that, fuck Russell. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We've talked about Future so many times on this show, Studio 56 podcast. We all have said it. We look at Future as that one of them niggas. He one of the greatest to do this shit. Nigga, you one of the GOATs, undeniably. But I'm over the dissing Russell Wilson, bro. I'm over it, bro. It's like, come on, Future. You ain't got to do that shit no more, nigga. We tired of hearing about Sierra and Russell, dog. Like, that shit worked.
That nigga felt some type of way about that, man.
Come on, man. He was hurt.
That's all that is,
and I can't knock him, but just...
What is he hurt about now?
Shit, he been hurt.
It's just the point of, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga.
Like, yeah,
fuck that nigga for life.
He gonna reiterate it every chance he gets. I can't knock him.
It's like when a nigga beef with it, it ain't even really beef like talking about, but you know when a nigga feels a certain way about a nigga, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, fuck you for life, boy.
The song, of course, hitting. Future, of course, popping the shit. Quavo did his thing. It's one of them club joints that's finna go dumb. Future don't miss, bro. You not finna hear Future miss on nothing. And it just don't hit the same as the and I still fuck on C. If I'm the type of nigga, if Jigga was my nigga, I'm the nigga that type of go after B. It don't hit like that. It just was like, this one felt like, hey, bro, this was like a little reach or something. I don't know. I don't want to throw that on it, but it's like, damn, nigga.
It wasn't a reach. It wasn't a reach. This shit. That shit just came out. Yeah. He just felt that shit. He felt that way, man.
Yeah.
Because with him, I don't think any of that shit he say is a reach, bro.
Nah, he just fucked up. The nigga took his bitch, man.
Bro, you gotta understand, that's that nigga BM and all type of shit.
Everybody got that one bitch that they love, man, and Russell took that one. That she was that one for him.
Bro, this the thing with me.
My boy felt some type of way, son.
But this the thing with me when I look at Future's like, bro, you got a whole nother chick.
He don't give
multiple
a damn.
chicks, man.
He don't give a damn. Pimpin' don't give a damn about that.
This is the GOAT.
That bitch ass nigga did some shit he ain't like, man.
Future, let me tell you something, man.
I'm just saying, G.
Future.
You know, shit.
Future, let me tell you something, nigga. Let me tell you something, Future. Don't give them that energy they want.
Bro say his son relaying information to him. Know what I'm saying?
Chill out, bro. Chill out, nigga. Hell nah, bro. Y'all start that combo again. Future, man. It's Future hits and relevance to the urban culture bigger than Drake in the last decade. We've already established that. Yes, nigga.
Yes, nigga.
Future has made gospel music to us, nigga.
I still listen to March Madness.
Come on, nigga. Everything, nigga. I go back and put on We On Top on them niggas. We on top.
I be listening to a bunch of Future shit.
Oh, Future, nigga.
I be listening to Future shit, nigga. Nigga, I got fucking different playlists and all type of shit of this nigga.
Dirty Sprite 3 is on the way, bro.
Yeah.
And it's gonna most definitely turn up the promo for that. But nigga, it didn't need promo, nigga. Future drop a tape tomorrow, nigga. We downloading that bitch, nigga. Fuck niggas talking about, nigga. We jamming Future regardless, nigga.
Come on, man.
I don't give a damn what that nigga say or don't say, nigga.
We just one of them timeless niggas, man.
Oh, man. Nigga gonna support it. Now, somebody came with a crazy-ass meme with this, though. They said, do y'all think Russell Wilson could beat Future ass or nah? Somebody responded, Russell Wilson participate in organized violence 6 out of 7 days a week. Quit thinking that man not strong.
Oh yeah, he's strong.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, see, this is the thing about that. I never judge a nigga that ain't no boxer on no boxing shit.
Hell no.
Cause anything can motherfucking happen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So does Russell Wilson say, Future, we got to run that, nigga. I'm tired of you dissing.
I doubt it, but I don't see
the NFL ain't going to let, he can't be doing shit like that. Now, maybe when he retire, he feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Do Russell Wilson see Future out and be like, you know what, man, it's all good, bro. I know you just rapping. Or do he see that nigga out and say, hey, Future, let me holler at you real quick, man. I heard the song, bro. I heard what you've been saying. Knock it off, bro. Knock it off.
Man, he probably not really.
He might approach him in a Russell Wilson type manner. Hey, man.
Hey, bro, if Russell Wilson got this trying to punch on the nigga, that shit would be the most viral news
I wouldn't be
ever.
surprised, though, because at the end of the day, he a man.
He a man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what I'm saying.
He is a man.
Nigga probably already really low-key hollered at the nigga.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Future just like, hey, nigga, fuck you again, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's how nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That would be a hell of a scene, bro, to see them. I think it was some party. Was that like the Super Bowl the year before last, where they was Sierra and Russell was walking out because Future showed up or some shit they was saying? I don't want to start no false rumors. I hate doing shit like that, but I thought that was what that was. I can't remember.
I think it was at a war show or something like that, maybe.
I don't know.
I thought it was maybe the Super Bowl. Let me Google that real quick. Hold on,
but
bro.
I can see Russell Wilson doing that, though, because he's not a confrontational guy. He just be chilling, man.
Might have been the ESPY Awards or something. I don't know.
He a cool type
Super
of guy.
Bowl. Sierra, Future.
Cool type of guy, man.
Super Bowl party. Let me see.
Man, that shit funny as hell, man.
I know when Future pulled, I think I saw somewhere when Future pulled up, they ended up leaving.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it said Sierra and Russell walk out of Super Bowl party during Future performance. Okay. And I guess they caught him. Hey, nigga, That nigga Russell might be like, hey, nigga, we ain't gonna play too much, nigga. But, nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
Sierra was like, nah, come on, baby, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Sierra probably be telling that nigga like, oh, he's
come
here,
on, let's go.
I don't like him. Like, he's, oh, my God, I can't stand him.
She know that nigga got some, with him.
But then she might be like, nigga, FBG, nigga. FBG and the free band gang.
Niggas, listen, them niggas. Bro, you got to bring the football team.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, them niggas there, some man.
Free band gang, nigga. Nigga, FBG, nigga, don't play, nigga, for real.
Come on, man.
That whole little shit is crazy because, like,
it ain't gonna go nothing though, man. They both fathers and parents. We just having fun with this shit.
Nah,
facts.
The Raiders last season.
Oh.
That's what they was playing in pregame.
You can't escape the nigga, bro.
You can't escape it, like.
You can't escape the nigga, bro.
It's some shit. It's like.
It is what it is. Take us out with the tour, with the sports tour.
Man, we had some NFL free agency deadlines news today. First off, I want to shout out to DeAndre Hopkins, man. He ended up signing I think a 2-year deal with the Tennessee Titans. That's where the money was for him. And then I could kind of I can understand it because Tennessee ain't had no motherfucking receivers. Like they ain't had nobody. Ain't have nobody. So that's a cool move on for the team and for Hopkins. Cause shit, he already been in the league 10 years, so he know he ain't got much time left. But he still, to me, is top 5 receiver in the game, like easily top 5 receiver in the game. Was a 2-year deal.
Nah, that's the uniform when they open uniform.
Oh yeah. That's that love you blue, man. Come on now, yes sir. That's that. You can't. Hey, say they ain't gonna never be able to goddamn come out with no other uniforms cleaner than them old school Oiler uniforms, man. That's the shit.
Hell nah.
That love you blue, man.
I need to buy one. I want the white and red one.
Yes sir. But I feel like that was a good move, bro. I feel like that was a good move, and then it's like the cornerbacks, like for the Texans, like Stingley, I'm gonna love that matchup. Seeing that shit twice a year for the next 2 years, and it might be, because I know Hopkins got way more than 2 more years left. I just don't know if he's gonna still be in Tennessee after them 2 years. Gotta see how that shit work. I was pissed off when I looked at my phone and I seen that the motherfucking Giants did not get the deal done with Saquon Barkley. It's like, okay, I can understand the Raiders, because the Raiders didn't get theirs done with Josh Jacobs neither. The Cowboys didn't get nothing done with Tony Pollard. But in New York, though, with the Giants, it's different because this is y'all whole motherfucking offense. Like, he is a beast coming out the backfield with the ball in his hand. He's a beast on the receiver side of things. I was watching ESPN this morning. He was responsible for 40% of their plays last year. 40%. The running back. This is just the running back. And y'all couldn't find a way to get this motherfucking man paid, but y'all are paying Daniel Jones $40 million. That's some bullshit. And I understand it, though. And this is why I understand it, because the market for the running back in the NFL right now is fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. It's just that time where the running back was getting money and it came and went. Where they did. And honestly, we got the Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott to thank for that shit. They gave this nigga all that money and he ain't do shit. So it was kind of like,
what's Ezekiel Elliott in now?
Free agency. Okay. And nobody picked him up since the Cowboys let him go.
Damn.
Nobody picked him up. But the Giants tripped the fuck out. Like, I did not understand that. Like, he's one of those players where you just be like, hey, say, fuck what everybody talking about. What you want? We got to make that happen because, shit, without Saquon, I don't see them going nowhere. I don't see them doing shit. Nothing. I don't understand why the Cowboys didn't secure Tony Pollard. I don't understand why the Raiders didn't secure Josh Jacobs. everything that happened today in the NFL besides the DeAndre Hopkins signing, I did not understand. Like I ain't get it, bro. I did not get it. It baffled me. I was fucked up by it. I'm like, hold on. And then as I was watching ESPN, I was like, listening to what they were saying, I was like, all right, it makes sense. The market is soft for the running back right now. It is what it is. And we got the Cowboys and Zeke to thank for that. Like the Vikings. Let motherfucking Dalvin Cook go. I don't understand it. You know what, Heartbreak Kid? We gotta wait and see.
Man,
we gotta wait and see, man. I hope that they
I'm not impressed.
Turn out to not be bad moves. I like the Van Fleet pickup. Dylan Brooks, he gotta show me something, bro. He gotta show me something, man. He gotta get out there. He gotta play some solid defense. He gotta lock some motherfuckers down. I feel like I know what we gonna get from Van Fleet. That nice veteran leadership, you know what I'm saying? A good distributor. Nothing fancy, nothing extraordinary. We you know, it is what it is. The Rockets still a young team, bro. They got a lot of growing to do. I wish they would have picked up some more valuable free agents, but you know, hey.
They had so much money. They needed something.
They had the bag. Like they could have made some moves. I was sitting back like, are they gonna do some un-Houston shit and make some shit? Like, cause look, the Texans set the stage with the draft. They did some un-Houston shit. They came with it.
Yeah.
Like they loaded up. Like they got Stroud, double back, got Will Anderson. I was like,
I'm waiting for the Texans.
I want to go to the Texans game this year.
No
change
shit.
that damn logo.
Yeah, that's all I'm finna say. I'm tired of that country ass logo that the Texans got, bro.
Hey, look who run this.
I have no Texans gear, bro.
Me neither.
I hate
You
that
know what?
fucking.
I don't got one because of the logo. I don't wear. If it's not a throwback, I'm not wearing nothing besides Steeler gear.
Yeah,
it's just I'm rocking like I'm.
Nah, for sure. Nah.
Yeah,
man,
if it's not a throwback, I'm not.
How many years Ron Clark played for the Steelers?
I think like 6.
6.
I think like 6. And then he went to the Giants. Then he went to Washington.
Yeah.
I think he went to one more team, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think he gave us like.
Did he get the Super Bowl out of? He wasn't there for the bowl. Was he there for the Super Bowl?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 08, I believe he was there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's the year I know. I remember him being cold. Yeah, that's the year I remember him being cold for sure. Yeah, no, he was that nigga.
Seahawks in like 05.
He was number 2, huh?
25.
No, I'm talking about on the receiver. He was number 2 or 3 receiver.
Who?
Clark.
Clark, no, he was a safety.
Safety, safety. Yeah, I'm thinking he was a receiver, bro.
Yeah, free safety. Nah, he was a free safety.
You saw right, he was a free safety. It wasn't him that was. I'm getting him mixed up with the other nigga, bro. The other nigga, not the one that was in the slot.
Oh, for Pittsburgh?
Yeah, for Pittsburgh.
You talking like back in the gap? You talking about Randall L?
That's maybe it was in Randall. I can't remember who.
Like used to run like little option plays and shit.
Yeah, him. That's who I'm getting him mixed with, bro. That's who I'm getting him mixed up with.
He was a beast, man. It's for Randall L. That was a good boy.
They saying they need to go back to the Oilers. I wish.
Man, yeah, that'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie, but I think the Oilers is more Tennessee.
Yeah, that's Tennessee shit. They already done repped it, Ward, all that shit.
Yeah, it'd be cool. They do need to change that motherfucking logo. They do need to change that logo though.
Yeah, I remember Hines Ward. That was who I was talking about though. Hines Ward was that nigga.
Remember when he broke I think bro name was Keith Butler from Cincinnati. He broke his jaw on a crackback block.
Yeah.
Fucked him up. Like that was back like right at the end of the hard era where they wasn't finding you for
trying to knock niggas out every game. I want to get back into my football shit this year.
Hey, it's kind of hard, man. It's like these days, it's kind of hard because it's like you slang a motherfucker to the ground too hard, they gonna flag you. Yeah, unnecessary roughness. It's like, come on, man, let these niggas play.
I got to try to figure it out, bro. It's like I be so heavily trying to just work and do this media shit and everything. That was all the sports you had, or you had some more shit?
Nah, yeah, that was it. Cause ain't really too much going on. Like next week, we gonna really get off into the MLB because we on the second half of the season now. And, you know, it's starting to get interesting. But Really just NFL news right now. Some NBA shit that everybody really already know.
For sure.
We just got to see how that shit play out, man.
Y'all turn us up, Studio 56 Podcast, man. Hit that like. Go to Studio 56 Podcast and subscribe. We finna vibe out with the chat. Just tap in with y'all before we get up out of here, man. Ooh. Y'all tap in, hit that like, turn it up.
Heartbreak Kid, I did not like it. I ain't like, man, they laid off like...
Half, really.
Man,
more than half.
Like at least 20 people.
It was 20 for sure that they announced. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you went in for that week. Yeah.
It was, man, it was some bullshit.
That nigga, whatchamacallit, trying to beef with Charles Barkley.
Who that?
Skip Bayless. They talking about,
tripping, bro.
They talking about Russell, not Russell Shepard, Russell Sherman. Richard Sherman might replace, he a candidate they looking into for first take. Richard Sherman. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is entertaining. He a slick talker, and he professional.
Yeah.
You know, he a professional nigga, but you know they had that real issue back in the day.
That's why I was like, ooh, how that'll work out, man.
But it'll be some good shit for arguing. I just can't picture Richard Sherman talking about basketball and every other shit going on, bro.
You gonna have to get in this study bag and learn some shit, like, cause he good on the NFL Network, like doing the Thursday night games, like he was doing on the Amazon.
I mean, I guess you could just learn that. It just would be weird to see me, because I've seen him being an elite football player, him talking about basketball and other sports heavy. But, you know, salute to Richard Sherman. If he want to do it, you know, go for it, man. They just say that's a major dedicated job to wake up at 3 or something before every morning and be up there to be on that shit every day. Yeah, they got to be up there early than a bitch, man. Yeah, Randall L, who I was talking about. Yep, that's what I was talking about. I had them niggas confused.
Indiana University, man.
Good night.
Shout out
Mama
to
Clark.
Already, man.
Nah, for sure. Good night. Good night.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody in there too. Good night. What else went down, bro? Charles Barkley got mad about the Bud Light boycotts.
I read it when you was telling me about it.
Yeah, I did a video on it.
Like, I don't...
If you God bless you. If you're gay, God bless you. If you're trans, God bless you. If you straight, and he said, if you don't like it, fuck you.
Fuck you.
It was so weird, bro.
It sounded like he might be tied in with him, you know, through that golf shit.
Bro, but he's done this before, bro.
He might be tied in with him.
He's done this before.
No bullshit, AC. Skip looking for a nigga to argue. That's all he want.
Skip begging for a nigga.
Crazy. But see, that's one thing about Sherman, though. See, shout out to Sada Sharp, but he's old country nigga, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sherman is more of a city slicker, so it's like certain shit he was getting away with Shannon. Nah, Richard Sherman really gonna park
that argument
shit.
they had, bro. It was like
that
nigga there, and it's like, bro, it's crazy because Skip, bro. I don't want to be the nigga that. This is my thing with this, right? Because I hate the downside of your numbers being down on YouTube, but it's unavoidable. Right. It's part of this shit. Right. And I don't want to speak it up on myself. So I don't ever talk numbers. Right. But that nigga Skip be trying to compare what he does in his field to what these niggas in sports do in their field. He said, I'm at the top of my field. And it's like, Skip, are you really at the top of your field? Because, nigga, you popping because you on TV, my nigga. And you forced upon us, bro. Not because you really just lit.
He pretty much critiquing it.
Hey, Sherman is from Compton. Okay,
yeah,
it makes sense. It makes sense. AC, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I see why I be parking that shit.
Yeah.
Only time I see Sherman doing some bullshit was when he ran up on Trent Williams after the game trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Big old Trent took off on good.
And it's like, what that nigga said, that was mediocre. He's mediocre. That nigga that nigga Richard Sherman was causing hell for a little bit, bro.
I fuck with him though, because I feel like he gonna park that shit. Like, a lot of that shit was going over Shannon's head, because you know, he look country nigga. He don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to my country niggas, but you know, shit, they ain't gonna react the same as a nigga in the city go, you know what I'm saying? Nigga go, hey, say, nigga, this nigga trying to be slick. What you mean, nigga? What you mean?
Man, Charles Barkley be doing a lot of weird shit.
Oh, Barkley was just before. Oh, shit.
Bro, that nigga weird. That nigga that had he got the damn magazine cover. He in the black chains.
Looking like a goddamn nigga out roots and shit.
Nigga tripped out. Nigga, then it's so crazy, bro. Charles Barkley be just going so hard on niggas. That nigga be on some weirdo extra out shit at times, bro. It just is what it is.
Yeah, he do. Yeah.
He just be on some weirdo shit. But that shit there looked weird. Cause my nigga, like I said, the facts, nigga. Y'all can argue about what you want to believe in, whatever facts is the facts, nigga. Right. Whoever marketed that beer was dumb as fuck. I don't have no problem about them people life decisions or what they do or who they be with. As long as it's a consenting adult, do what you do.
That's a slick ass way to putting that shit inside a nigga household, bro.
But Pete though. But
that
Pete
crazy.
Nigga, why would I put something on that's a marketing screw up. Why would I try to market this to these people and they not who spend money with me? Y'all supposed to know that, nigga, 60%, 70% of y'all sales is Caucasian males. And y'all supposed to know that they to the right.
And they not fucking with that shit.
They to the right. Nigga, Kid Rock wouldn't put all this leftover Bud Light, wet that up and said, fuck you. Nigga,
and that's how the majority of the Caucasian
they lost their spot in 1 month. Them niggas lost their spot. Nigga, they done felt from way at the top.
Sales that feel like
the bottom to they done lost 30% of their sales, nigga.
Bro, the person that did that shit, I forget their name, but I seen some little shit on that shit and it was asking the question, and this motherfucker was just trying to make that shit make sense, but it was just that shit don't make no sense, bro.
If you make a move, this is what business is, because I always try to say business. It is what it is, simple logistics. If you do something, and if you do that on the business side, if it causes you to lose 30% of your sales in less than a month,
you know
you did something wrong. You made a bad business decision.
Real bad. Yeah. 30%.
Then you was the number one selling beer for 20 years. You are now not in the top 10.
Come on, man.
You messed up. It was a very bad business decision. Barkley, you can feel how you want to feel, nigga. They shouldn't have did that shit, nigga, because if it was smart, the community y'all was trying to promote, they would come in and buy it up to prove how loyal they are to y'all.
They don't give a fuck about that shit.
They don't give a fuck about that shit. That wasn't a true story, Marco. It was put out there like that, though, but that wasn't true. That wasn't true with the Target shit.
He said, I don't know who worse, Charles Barkley or Jesse Lee.
Nah, Jesse Lee worse.
Maybe by like this much, huh? Like, cause both of them motherfuckers ain't. But Charles, he always say little slick shit when I was watching this side of the NBA. He's like, he always got some old dumb shit to say.
Yeah. That's what they pay him for.
Yeah, and I'm like, well,
sounding
that. Yeah, that's like, nah, for real.
I can't stand that nigga voice. That nigga be tripping me out. I be like, bruh, just chill, old nigga. Oh, God.
Shaq gonna tear his ass up, man. Shaq be really shooting the mean ass slugs at that nigga, but it's like he in your face telling you like, man, I own such and such. I got this many rings. He be old Barkley ass, right? And I used to be like, man, Shaq, this nigga ass, but now I kind of see why. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, you really a good old boy, nigga. That's what you really is. You know, I said we just gotta call it how it is. And I just, man, I don't know, man. These niggas be tripping, bro.
Nah, this shit be tripping. This shit be wild. Everything on this internet, bro, it's like, it gotta calm down a little bit. It's like, bro, a nigga.
Only way this shit gonna happen, bro, is if this shit just go out for like a few months or some shit. Like, this shit just cut off.
Let niggas go adjust
or
something else.
Let niggas readjust for about 6 months, nigga.
Yeah.
Go back to them old days where you really had to go pull up on a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't shoot no slugs from way across the world. None of that hoe ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on some shit like that. This shit need to just go down about a good 6 months. And yeah, nigga. Because if it's like this, you gotta understand. If it go down, the niggas that make money from the internet, you still gonna get some money because they gonna have to pay your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it'll be good. You feel me? Yeah, but this shit just needs to pipe down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird ass fuck on this
and that's
internet.
Terrible, bro.
People
it's been beyond weird, nigga. It's been terrible, nigga.
This last 6 months, nigga, been so wild. And you know, on the YouTube side, a nigga was able to do pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Just covering everything. It was always something to talk about. Things of that nature, things that you know, okay, I need to talk about this or speak on this because I'm in this YouTube space and everything doing news. And then the nigga was able to wiggle other type of shit on there with the food vlogs. And I'm starting to try to get the interviews back going again, trying to roll them out when I can and shit like that. So it's just so many layers that go with this YouTube and this internet shit. But it be at the same time, nigga, what the fuck is this other shit that's going on, nigga? Like, the bullshit side of it. But we shall see, man. We got more shit coming. Studio 56 podcast. How many people we got up in here?
75.
Everybody that's here, man, come back after the video, drop a comment.
Yeah.
Let us know you caught it live. Put Studio 56 podcast up in there. Shout out to Scrooston for pulling up, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out that boy Scrooston, man. Pulled up with them.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We know this all.
Heartbreak Kid, nigga, we know it. Keep your dick to yourself,
bro. Do not dip in no shit that's nasty, man. We know what's going on, baby.
But hold on, niggas gotta know that, really, bro.
And that shit, really, it's been up, bro. It's been up. It's just the numbers keep going up and up. But they was talking about this shit a few, like what, a year or two ago? Yep. That shit was up already.
But you got to know too, the population here didn't increase.
And then, nigga,
every week is probably.
If you look at the age groups, of these motherfuckers catching this shit, you know what I'm saying? You young nasty motherfuckers out there, man, y'all gotta tighten up, man. Y'all just can't be jumping out the gym and then go jumping up and, you know what I mean? You can't be doing that shit, G.
Speaking of jumping out the gym, nigga, I was finna go there, what Heartbreak Kid said. I hooped last week, bro.
Yeah. You know what I did? So
bro, that shit was the best feeling ever after, nigga. I felt accomplished. I gotta go buy some. I was gonna go buy them today. I couldn't get my ass up being lazy. But I'm gonna go buy some hooping shoes, nigga, because my feet was killing me, nigga. My shit was hurting my nigga. My feet, I was tired and exhausted for sure, but my feet was killing me more than anything. So I got to go buy some strictly comfortable, ugly basketball shoes, nigga. I got to go buy them type of kicks tomorrow, nigga.
My nigga say you got to go get some of them air up there type shit.
We don't feel that shit until we get a little older. Because, when we was teenagers, nigga be out there hooping and slide.
Yeah.
Be doing
facts.
But when you get older, that shit
nigga, I got to get some comfortable shoes. I had them old Scottie Pippins, nigga. Them little Nikes with the little small chick. Man, them bitches was killing my shit. Them Air Zooms. Or them Pippins or Penny Hardaways. Them Zoom Airs, whatever. I don't know which one they is.
What year were they?
I got to see what they look like.
I can't remember, bro. They was black, gray, and white, bro.
Jason Kids, then.
Favorite.
The kids. They was the kids. Yeah, they was the kids.
No, do not hooping those, man.
Yeah, them hoes was killing my shit. But them just some shoes I caught on sale one time for like $50. Nigga been. Shout out that boy D. Burt.
Yeah, man, that boy, I think
oh, yeah, them Kyrie's are comfortable.
Appreciate you, boy. I seen that. That's on my damn iPad.
Kyrie 5's comfortable? Yeah. I don't know which the best hooping shoes. I'm going to.
Shit, man.
I'm going to the sports. Which one is this? I went to Academy. I couldn't really find shit in there that looked cool.
Dick's.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to Dick's. I'm going to Dick's. I'm going to go to Dick's, man. Yeah. I'm not hooping in low tops.
Oh, no. Boy,
I know the new era niggas, the new young generation. I remember even Kobe hooped in them low tops. I'm not hooping in no low tops, bro. Kyrie, KD, they all had low tops at one point. I need high tops, man.
You know what a comfortable shoe is? What? Them questions. I mean, I'll know some questions.
To hoop in?
No shit.
I'll know some questions.
Damn. Shit crazy. I never knew that. They do got that little padded cushion at the bottom, huh?
The cushion.
I ain't never hooped.
See, bro, I need some shoes with the New Balance support system in them to hoop in. Like, y'all probably never bought no New Balances, bro. New Balances.
Nigga, I used to stay in Virginia. Nigga,
oh, yeah. Bro, them 990 New Balances, bro, them hoes is so comfortable, dog.
Nigga, I stayed in Virginia for like 2 years. Man, went up there for a job like 96.
So you was most definitely in the mix.
Yeah.
That's what they were.
I didn't know shit about no New Balance, Saucony, none of that shit. Yeah. We moved up there. I'm like,
that's
what the fuck,
shit.
Like, damn, they on some new shit.
My boy say go to Ross. I might try that tomorrow, too, if I get out early enough. Nah, for real. I ain't been to Ross in so fucking long. Nigga, Ross used to have a deal. I need some new boxers and white beaters, too, so that's a good play, bro. They be having a deal on that shit up there. But nah, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in. Studio 56 podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe. We out, man. 1,000.
Y'all stay cool, man.